a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
Trying to come up off my thing, and I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah, dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain, and I love that nigga, that day he'll catch me a break. Nigga, bitch, cheating on you, talk about bitch, better not do that shit, I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit, he gon' shoot that bitch, big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit, got a lot of shit, I've been through but it's like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Reddit R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw and uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification because we got a great video for y'all today, man. As y'all know, man, a devastating. It's a sad day today, man. The NBA legend Bill Russell has passed away at the age of 88 years old. A legend, all-time great player. He meant so much more to the game of basketball and outside of basketball. His accomplishments alone speaks for himself. 11-time NBA champion in only 13 seasons, won an NBA champion in his first season, and his success in college transitioned to over in basketball, winning MVPs, winning multiple champions, being the anchor on that Boston Celtics team. Bill Russell is literally a legend, and what the stuff he did outside of basketball speaks for himself. Speaking out against the Vietnam War, speaking out on civil rights. Bill Russell, to me, is a legend. He's a legend to the game, and we just got to all pay respect and pay homage, right? Before it's Kareem, before Magic, before Larry Bird, before LeBron, before, Jordan, the GOAT, it was Bill Russell, who he was not the first black African-American player, but he was, in fact, the first black African-American superstar in the game. And, you know what I'm saying? Just give him respect. That's all we got to do. Just give a guy like Bill Russell respect. And a topic got for this, man, Michael Jordan. To me, I consider Michael Jordan the greatest player of all time. I don't think, to me, it's close. You got guys that can make an argument, but I just think that Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. And he came out and issued a statement. It's just all class. And Michael Jordan, he cares for our people. He is a legend, great leader. Bill Russell is a great, understanding leader outside of basketball, but a leader inside basketball too as well. Michael Jordan came out and said Bill was a pioneer as a player, as a champion, as the NBA's first black head coach, and as an activist. He paved the way and set an example for every black player who came into the league after him, including me. The world has lost a legend. My condolences to his family, and may he rest in peace. Give Bill Russell his credit, man. He was, in fact, the first ever black African-American head coach. That's one thing you got to give respect. He was a head coach of the Seattle Sonics back in, I believe, 1973, I think 77, and he did it with the Sacramento Kings too as well. Just give him nothing but respect. Bill Russell is nothing but a legend, man, and it's sad that we lost a great guy too as well. Man, they named the Finals MVP off of Bill Russell, for crying out loud. That's what he meant to the game. To me, in my opinion, I think, man, the NBA should retire to number 6, man. There's nobody that wore that number 6 better than Bill Russell, man. He's an in fact legend. Give him nothing but credit. But shout out to Michael Jordan with a class act. He came out. People throw shade on Michael Jordan and say he don't care for our people. Man, Michael Jordan support every black person that played the game. He respects everybody, bro. And just give Bill Russell nothing but respect. This is sad. It's sad in my opinion that we have to see this, but we have lost every. This is the one thing about me. I didn't watch Bill Russell. I'm too young to see Bill Russell, but I know I respect his game. I respect what he accomplished in the league. I respect that he came in there and won 11 championships in 13 seasons. I could say everything about his competitions is what you still can't take away the rings, right? I could sit there and say Bill Russell played nothing but nobody, but you still can't take away Bill Russell accomplishments, bro. You can't. You can try to do that, but you can't because he's had 11 championships, 5 MVPs. That's what he accomplished. But it's sad. We mourn the loss. And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael Jordan for a class act. Now, somebody else that being compared to Michael Jordan that hasn't came out with a statement in LeBron James, but still hasn't came out a statement on Bill Russell. But shout out to the legends and the current player that's coming out with a statement on the Bill Russell behalf. He was a big man. Bill Russell like 6'9", 6'10", right? For him to last that long, give him nothing but respect. He kept his body healthy. He was a class act. He's a top 10 player all time. Some people got him in his top 5. Some people has Bill Russell to go, right? So just give him nothing but respect. He's unbelievable. He's a legend. He's a legend to the game. Nothing but respect. Somebody say, "Yep, Jordan cares the game. He cares." And I found out from my brother earlier in the female actress from Star Trek passed away as well. Wow, that's crazy, man. But yeah, he paved the way. He was an example of excellence. Bill Russell, right? Every black person that played basketball that came right after Bill Russell, they look at Bill Russell. Like if you talk to the older people that watched Bill Russell, that had the luxury of watching Bill Russell that's still alive, they're gonna be like, man, that boy was a bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. Right? He's from my city, Louisiana. Shout out to Bill Russell. He's unbelievable. He's great. He's a great player, you know. Salute DG said R.I.P. Bill Russell. Absolutely. Make sure y'all smash that like button too as well. Get them likes up, man. But this is very, very sad. I'm just coming here paying my homage. See, this is one thing I do. I don't sit there and discredit the old guys that came before these. I don't sit there and say, "Oh, these younger players, well, they're better than these older players." No, I give the older players respect, but I know that is an evolution in this game. You hear me? I know it is an evolution in this game, and just shout out to Michael Jordan for coming on, just giving him respect. It's sad. Somebody said, "Shout out to Lord Ranford, the Bill Russell whisperer." Yeah, but just give Bill Russell his respect, man. Class act. He's just great. So I'm gonna just let people come in, get their takes on Bill Russell, what he meant to the game of basketball. Because I think Bill Russell meant a lot in the game of basketball, right? People were trying to remodel and try to revamp their whole career off of Bill Russell. Bill Russell was the first to do this. Bill Russell was the first to speak out against stuff that was wrong. Bill Russell was the first activist in basketball to speak about things, and he was a superstar. You got guys in the league right now that are trying to mimic Bill Russell, but they can't. They can't, right? You make an argument that Bill Russell is the best activist that ever played the sport of basketball, right? Speaking about civil rights, speaking about the Vietnam War, right? Speaking on how badly, just everything about him. He was a good man, took care of his family. Give him nothing but respect. You hear me? Give him nothing but respect. So Um, he said the first African American in the 1950, Bill Russell didn't come along until 1957. Facts. You gotta understand, Bill Russell to me is the greatest Celtics player of all time. He is. You make an argument, Barrett, but Bill Russell, they won half of their championship with Bill Russell. They won half their championships with Bill Russell. Real talk. So give him a shout out. Bill Russell's unbelievable. Real talk. So Bill Russell is not the first black African American to come play basketball, but he is in fact, and it's the one thing I'm gonna give credit to Bill Russell. Most of them think I'm gonna give credit to him, but he is the first black African American superstar, Bill Russell. Right? Facts. Oh, that's a great point. But man, people will call him Bill Russell all types of names. All types of names, man. Real talk. But he's still a legend. You got to give him respect, and you got to pay homage to the guys that came before us. So, yeah, man. Listen, Bill Russell got more championships. Nobody in the sport, nobody in professional sports has won more than 11 championships. Nobody. And he did that by being the best player of the time. Bill Russell did that by being the best player on a dynasty team. You had got some. This is not even what we're gonna, dismantle or rip pages off of Bill Russell greatness. Because I see a guy, Cool Boy, said drop Shaq and Hakeem in the 1960s and watch what happens, bro. Come on, bro. Not today, bro. Not today, man. Not today, bro. Let's keep it on honoring Bill Russell, bro. I mean, why do y'all do this, bro? Why we can't just honor somebody without tearing pages off their resume and what they accomplished in the league? Why can't we do that? Right? Why can't we do that? You know what I'm saying? Look, my man Maz, man. What you got on this, man?
What up, Mookie? What's up, boy? For first and foremost, I appreciate you even doing this topic. Shout out to you, man. But
Absolutely.
for me, I mean, shit, bro. I mean, I talked about it, a few hours ago. My first time ever seeing Bill Russell as a young NBA player was when I would watch the All-Star game, and all the players would just gravitate to him. Like they all wanted to be around him. They all make sure they hugged him, shook his hand, and he was old back then, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Older, you know what I'm saying? And the respect that he garnished from the great players, MJ, Magic, Isaiah, John, Carl, Timmy, David, Shaq, Shaq speaks highly of this guy. And then I talked about too, distractions, you know what I'm saying? See, in today's day and age, it's easy to play. It's easy for a fucking athlete to do his job because the distractions aren't as, consequential as they were when he played. When he played basketball, bro, he had decisions to make. Do I play basketball? Or, do I speak up for this? And not to mention, too, he played in a time where, let's just call a spade. Your skin color mattered. You know what I'm saying? And so he fought through all that shit, man. And so we have to salute him for that. I hope and pray that Lord Rand comes on here and just gives his 2 cents because I'm looking forward to that. But I hope the NBA celebrates him. I hope that they do something special for him. They do name the trophy after him. The MVP award is named after that guy. And that's it, man. I mean, shit. I mean,
yeah, man.
I can't really say much more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Just and the fact for him to last that long to 88 years old, that's a long time,
right?
Bro.
That's a blessing.
That being that big, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very crazy in my opinion, and just what he meant to the game of basketball, man. The dude pioneered the game of basketball, bro. Like he was the first like highest order, like superstar, especially being black. he was that highest order back then, bro. Everybody wanted to accomplish what Bill Russell did, man. And the dude is unbelievable, man. Some people got him in his top 3 wherever you rank, but you can't deny what he did to the game of basketball and what he did outside the game of basketball. R.I.P. to a legend, Bill Russell, man. And what you got on Michael Jordan stance on this? Michael Jordan came out there paying the stress that Bill Russell was a pioneer as a player, as a champion, as the first black head coach, and as an athlete. He paved the way and set an example for every black player who came into the league after him, including me. The world has lost a legend. My condolences to his family. May he rest in peace. What you got on that?
Well, I mean, that's just MJ being a class act as usual. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whenever MJ spoke about the GOAT conversation, he makes sure he always mentioned the guys who came before him, the Dr. J's, the Jerry West, the Bill Russells, and how he never had a chance to play against those guys. So guys like MJ and Kobe always looked up to Bill Russell. I salute MJ because, man, I mean, listen, man, I mean, MJ's voice speaks volumes. When he talks, we have to listen. He's one of the few athletes where that goes for. And so, I mean, I'm glad he spoke up. And of course, listen, man, I mean, when any black athlete passes away, Jordan has been consistent, and he has always spoke up. But just real quick, Tito, man, before you move on, if someone else joins the panel, what I didn't know was, people think that Kobe just talked to Michael at late night, during the day, bugging him. Well, I didn't know that Kobe was saying he also bugged Bill Russell. He also called Bill Russell and picked his brain about how to win, how to be a champion, how to motivate guys, how to be a man on and off the court, because basketball isn't just on the court, I mean, this NBA fraternity that they call themselves, it's more than just a game, right? That's how you condone yourself. That's how you carry yourself. It's your mentality, It's your approach. It's your leadership style, right? And so I was shocked because I didn't know that Kobe Bryant went to Bill for advice, and fucking picked his brain, but he made sure that he said his name. I mean, obviously he spoke high about Michael, but he made an effort to always mention Bill, man. But just, it's a sad day, man. You feel me? It's a sad day. And then here's my last point, bro. He lived 88 years, man. That's a blessing, bro. Like, God been good to that man, right? God been good to that man. So it's a blessing. And so I pray for his family. I pray for his loved ones. And, let them grieve in peace. And they have nothing to be sad about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, listen, man. Bill Russell lived a long, productive life. And he's done a lot for a lot of people. And so, I mean, he's a definition of a role model. Like, he's what people should aspire to be. And I'm sure there's a lot of stories behind the scenes of him helping guys out on and off the court. And so, listen, hey, man, I mean,
they said Bill Russell was the top 5 most impactful player ever. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely, because impact isn't always on the basketball court. And so we have to make sure we say that. Impact doesn't mean always on the basketball court. For example, I mean, I could be impactful, but I impact you in practice. I impact your lifestyle, right? I impact the way you handle your business when you're at home. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, as a father, a man, a brother, sister, son, and then taking care of your body, that impacts how you play on the basketball court. And so absolutely, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, couldn't agree more with that statement. Absolutely. And again, 11 championships. 11 championships. And so I know Lord Ransom is going to come on here at some point, and I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying, to hear his fucking, tribute to this guy, because, I mean, listen, bro, today's about Bill Russell. We're going to celebrate him. And it is what it is, man. Shit.
Hey, Matt Moses, man, what you got on this, man?
Hey, yo, man, what up, Mass, man? So both of y'all guys, man. It's sad news, man. When I found this out, I instantly, that's the first thing I thought about was us, cooking, ran, and joking around. And if I offended anybody, I don't mean to be trying to offend nobody. I just be joking around in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Any Boston Celtics fan, anything like that. I know I go for the Lakers. I'm a Kobe fan and everything, but I have the utmost respect for Bill Russell. I don't mean any type of harm if, any type of jokes or, I make or anything like that. Like I said, I had the utmost respect for him. He's not only a pioneer in a basketball game, but like, you know, Matt said, and you know, just as far as civil rights and being able to, you know, help out the young kids that's coming out now. If it wasn't for him, they, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't be playing the game now. So, man, that's you know what I mean, that's how I feel about it, man. We lost a good one, but his spirit will always live on. His legacy will always live on. You know, with all the great big men, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna have to, you know, go ahead and tip my hat to him and have a moment of silence for him. You know what I mean? It's you know, man, I'm trying to keep my composure a little bit, because, you know, it's just, you know, all the energy, everybody, you know, I feel like, you know, kind of like I feel all the emotions of the whole collective of, you know, how, you know, it felt about this, even though, you know, you don't know a person personally, but, you know, like I said, I wish my best condolences to his family. Any Boston Celtics fan, I wish y'all the best. Like, this coming from a Laker fan, like, for real. So I wish y'all the best. You know what I mean? And like his family, I want y'all to, you know, like, be happy and know that, you know, like Matt said and Mookie said, he lived a long, prosperous life, and he's in a better place now. His spirit and his soul is still living on. So that's what I got to say about it, Mook. What happened?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What happened? What'd you say, Mook?
I said that was a great take right there, man. Touching take right there. Just what he did outside of basketball, just thing, just that was the standard of just, you know, speaking out what's wrong and what he feel, and he had his voice, and he was just he was the first black superstar in the league. I mean, his success in college translate into the NBA. The dude had major adversity that he always faced in the league, and just give him nothing most respect. He is a legend. He is an all-time great. Matt Moses, what you got on what Kobe said about, you know, the late great Bill Russell, man? I mean, not Kobe, but you know, Michael Jordan. What you got when he's saying about his tribute to Bill Russell?
Man, Jordan, man, all these people that think and say that Jordan don't do nothing for the black community, he don't care. He does, bro. Like, I don't know what people expect you to do. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, be in every, like, speak for everything that happened in the NBA. He's just one man. So for people to have all these expectations on Jordan, I feel like it's unrealistic in my, because, you know, this dude, like I said, he got his own life. He got his own problems, his own issues, and his job is to take care of himself and make sure, you know, his family and he's good financially, not to, you know what I'm saying, take care of everybody else. But as you can see, he spoke about it. You know, Jordan, he's the GOAT, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure anybody who watched the game, and, you know what I'm saying, and that's around, not even just our age, even all the old school dudes will tell you that Jordan is the GOAT. There's very few people that will think otherwise. And so these words coming from him, this is well needed. This is something, words of encouragement, of support.
I gotta get his. Go ahead, finish it up.
No. Go ahead, man. I'll
Lord Rand, man, what's down with it, Lord Rand?
Yo, what's good, Mook?
What up, Lauren?
Hey, man, I gotta get you. I was dying to hear your take on this, man. Man, what you got on this shit about the late great Bill Russell dying, man, and just speak about his overall, you know, impact to the game, and, you know, how you just feel about it. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Go ahead, Rand.
Yeah, man. Like a literal giant, just like, he passed away today, man. And the ending of an era, because it was him and Will were tied. So with because Will died in what, 2000 around there, 2003.
Yeah.
And Bill Russell, you know, he was 88. So for somebody that big to last that long, you know, it's kind of a miracle, because a lot of people don't live that long.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, I mean, everybody knows what I think about the dude. You know, he's a top 5 most impactful player of all time. You know, I'm just talking about what he did on the court. You know, it's not a coincidence. All these all-time great players revere him, man. Like, people can say he played when nobody played, but I mean, all these other players don't feel that way. So they're the ones that play the game. So they respect him. You know, one of the most low players of all time, Kobe Bryant. You know, everybody knows the mama mentality and shit like that. And it wasn't just Jordan he spoke to. It was also Bill Russell. He used to pick his brain. You know, how do I lead a team? You know, how do I do this and that? How does this work? I mean, it's not a coincidence, bro. All time great player, man. You know,
Yeah,
this what
man.
happens, dog. You know, you know, or people's heroes, or you know, even your family. You know, that's what happens, dog. You live and then you die, bro. So, but I mean, people should feel like, I guess, people who are fans of his and shit like that should feel privileged to watch him play, and that he lived a long life, man.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's if you watch Bill Russell back then and you know what when he brought to the game, bro, he was man, you can't deny, bro. The dude was the first black superstar in NBA, right? Before Kareem, before Jordan, before Magic and all these other things. He was there. He was first, right? He came before them. He set the
Yeah,
standard. What he did outside the court. Speak about the social justice issues between that was going in the NBA, or just speaking about Vietnam War, or being the first
yeah.
ever black African American head coach ever.
Coach,
He's a
and to
legend,
win a ring, and to win a ring,
huh?
he won back to back. He won
Yep.
back to back
So
as player coach. So he was the first
mm-hmm,
black man to win a championship as a coach.
mm-hmm.
But
So
yeah, man. I knew this was coming now, because before he used to go to he always will present the Finals MVP. But little by
mm-hmm,
little, like they'll have him sitting in a chair and shit like that, and just the way he like
yeah,
his reactions and stuff like that. So you know, like I was like, the time is near, man. But you know, like I said, he was lucky to
yeah,
live 88 years, man.
yeah. I
And the thing
agree.
about him, look. There's only one athlete that I give like 100% props as far as him standing up what he believes in, and that's Muhammad Ali. Like everybody else, like look, like LeBron, Kareem, Bill Russell, all these dudes, they're overrated as far as like fighting for civil rights and being revolutionaries.
Mm-hmm,
Because the Ali Summit, like Al Heyman, he paid all these dudes, Jim Brown, Bill Russell, Kareem, to go convince Muhammad Ali to not protest the Vietnam War. But what Muhammad Ali did was he convinced all of them to what he was doing was right. Because I don't agree with I don't agree with Islam. I don't agree with the teachings. But what I do agree, like what I do respect about Muhammad Ali is like he actually stood for something. He actually had a
mm-hmm,
plan, because they wanted to be separatists. They wanted to separate from white people. That's what they wanted. So like even though I don't agree with the movement, like I respect it, because I guess at least he had a plan. He just doesn't talk. So what I will give Bill Russell is that he was man enough to see that Ali was right, and then he convinced all of them to follow him, because that wasn't the initial plan. Like contrary to what people say about that everybody thought no, it was Muhammad Ali. So he changed his views and shit like that. Because like all these dudes, even Martin Luther King, like the majority of his time, he was more of a communist, and these are facts. Like you go look at it. But the reason why they killed Martin Luther King is because he became militant. He was so beloved by the black community and by people that he
mm-hmm.
was too dangerous. He was too dangerous,
Yeah.
because what he said, because he's gonna be known for integration. But he said, I fear I led my people into a burning building. Meaning it was never about race. It was
Mm,
about it's about money, man. You cannot compete with a race of people who have all the money and you have nothing. So that's why, because we were richer before integration. We were richer per capita. We had more businesses. We had more wealth. We had banks. We had airports. All that shit. But we don't have that no more. So I look what I will respect Bill Russell because he played through segregation and shit like that. Like having to hear people say bad stuff about you just because of the way you look. That I respect. You know what I'm saying? Like he was able to play and win so many championships. I guess I'm telling you, a top 5 most impactful player of all time. Because basketball is about winning, dog. Like when you go, like even at the lowest levels, you go play pickup. You don't play to score 11 points when the game's up to 15. You play to win, dog, and that's what he did, better than anybody else. So like, there should be a day to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate like a literal NBA giant. And an era, it died today. Like that era died. So we just hope that other players can match. Because there's been certain players like Kareem, Magic, Bird, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Duncan, all these players, Hakeem, they carry the torch. So we just hope that other players can do it the same way, man. That's all. That's all you can hope for. I don't see what happened. Yeah. Who was that, Jordan?
Lost a legend. My condolences to his family, and may he rest in peace. Do you believe that Bill Russell's paid every black that came after him, and Bill Russell? You there, Rand?
Yo.
Ask that question. Ask that question again. My bad, because you cut out a little bit. My bad.
Oh, I said, do you believe that Bill Russell paved the way for every black NBA player that came after him?
And yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, he's the first of what the majority of us on all these channels that are on YouTube, that we respect. A great player that won, a great leader, and shit like that. And that's what he did. He was the first. Look, it's not look. Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, bro. Like anybody who thinks he's not, that's cool. But he has the best. He has the best case. Like he has over anybody. He has the best case. And he has the most Finals MVPs. But the award is named after who? Bill Russell. Because again, in that time, if it would have been, if that award existed, the dude would have had 6 to 7 of them, easy. Because again, he was the most impactful winning player of his era. Because there was a lot of great players that played back then, but he was the one. It's like in different eras. It's like it was him, and then in the 70s, nobody repeated, so you can't say. In the 80s, it was Magic and Bird. In the 90s, it was Jordan. In the 2000s, it was Tim Duncan, and you can say Shaq and Kobe too, but Tim Duncan was the one that won the most as being the alpha. So, and then in the 2010s, it was LeBron and it was Curry. So like all these players are special players, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not a coincidence, man.
Yeah. Bill Russell was special, but
he fits that building.
But Rand, let me ask you something. Do you still believe that Bill Russell like up there, like with the all-time greats, like the top 3 all-time greats up there?
Because look, think about this. Like most people have Magic top 5, right? But does Magic lead in almost any? And like Magic doesn't lead. Like the only thing he leads in is averages is assists per game in the NBA career. That's it. He's number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like he played with a player that's arguably greater than him, right? He played with arguably the greatest player of all time because this is why I have Kareem over LeBron, because Kareem was actually the GOAT. He was actually the GOAT. When he retired, he was the GOAT. He was so he can still have claim to it. He can still say, yeah, I'm the GOAT. And if people say he's the GOAT, like, I have no problem. Like if anybody has Kareem over Jordan, I have no problem with that. He was actually the GOAT. So
and let me go with. Go ahead.
Yeah, like he
And let me
like
go.
look,
Go ahead. Finish up, man.
look, my bad. This is the last thing.
Right.
Look, if y'all don't have to look. If look, I'm cool. I'm cool with having Bill Russell like in a top 10. You have to, bro. Just what he did. But if you don't
Yeah.
have like top 3 like me, that's cool, man. But there's not that much space. I mean gap between 3 and the rest, bro. Not that much. So who cares?
But Rand,
He's still an all-time great.
Rand, I love that you got Bill Russell in your top 10. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't love that you got him that high in there. You hear me? But you know what I'm saying? Oh, SFM, bro, not today, bro. Not today, bro. We're not talking about no, bro. Stop this shit, bro. Let's pay homage to Bill Russell. JR, man, what you got on? You know what the greatest of all time and Michael Jordan said about Bill Russell in his statement. What you got about the overall impact of Bill Russell, man?
Oh, but shit, man. I gotta just say rest in peace, dog. I mean, ain't gonna lie, I came on here. I ain't had so much respect for his era. I still stand on that. But just for him to just be excellent for 10 plus years, you don't give a damn who you playing against. You just gotta respect that. You know what I mean? He just been the best he can be at 10 for 10 plus years. Man, that's hard to do. No matter what you doing, nigga. But shit, I just gotta say rest in peace, man. I didn't see a comment on shit. I woke up happy today. Shit, today my damn birthday. I've been busy and shit all day.
Happy birthday, man.
Birthday, JR.
So yeah, I'm happy as hell that I woke up and I seen the news and I'm like, damn, I live to see another year and then somebody's life going today. And it hit different. Cause it's in a peaceful fashion. God took him away. Nobody else did. You feel me? So it's kind of it ain't really that sad as it should because you're able to celebrate his greatness almost. You know what I'm saying? Because God did his job. And he 88, like Lord Raz say, 88, man. So our people don't live that long, man. So that's a damn blessing, bro. You know what I mean? So I mean, I guess it's just a day to appreciate what he did. It ain't even about who he played against. It ain't about none of that. It's about what he did, the excellence he just excluded for 10 plus years. I mean, shit, show love to him today, man. Like real talk. But
hey, let me ask you something. What you got on, Michael Jordan's statement about Bill Russell that got on my stream? What you got about his
I ain't see it. I ain't see it. What it say? It's on here.
It's on the stream. It's on your stream. He said he paved the way and example for every black player who came in the league after him.
Yeah, man. I mean, just to, like I said, for 10 plus years, and he play in Boston. They call him the N-word with the hard ER every night. So to just, if you throw one of us back then, we're gonna be in jail this next day. It take a lot of strength to do what he did, dog. Like it's a lot of strength to do that, dog. If you put any of us in that time period, we're gonna be in jail every night if they plan to what he had to play through, dog. So I just gotta show, just as a man, just the restraint he have and just to go night from night and just play the best he can and just have earplugs in, bro. I gotta respect that, you know what I'm saying? So that's about it, man. I hate that I kind of feel numb to death, kind of because like so many people die all the time, like especially people around me. Like it's like I hate feeling numb about it a little bit, but rest in peace,
natural, man. You didn't know him. It's natural, man. You didn't know him, so
right.
It's natural, and that's not bad. That's not a bad thing, man.
And JR, where do you have Bill Russell time in your opinion?
I got him like number 14, 15, though. I ain't no disrespect. Like I said, my point on his basketball is still the same. But I do respect what he did, though. You know what I mean? I ain't come here to debate.
Hold on. You got him 14?
Like 14 or 15. I don't know exactly where I got him, but he around that range. Just from a talent point of view, you know what I mean? Impact wise, he's probably top 5, top 6 type shit. But it's as a player, top 14, top 15. Impact is a different category than skill with me.
But JR, you gotta understand that dude won 11 championships, bro. I mean, that right there to me put him in the top 10 with also 5 MVPs. You see what I'm saying?
That goes back to who he was playing against. I just don't think he would do that in today's era or the 90s. That's just my personal opinion.
Okay.
He'll still be the best defensive player in the league today. But
I just don't think he got 11.
Because Draymond Green is arguably my bad.
My bad. Salute, Lord Rand. Get your shit off, man. How you doing, man? Good, man. Good day, man.
He already got his
You already
ticket.
did? Okay, it's all good. I'll play the replay. It's all good.
Where the hell was you at, Mars?
A phone call, bro. My bad.
Man, I thought you was in here, man.
No.
Yeah. Somebody said, Mookie, these bums don't respect winning. Listen, we understand what Bill. Hey, Ray, let me ask you something, man. Ray, let me ask you something, Ray. Why do you think, why do you think people don't respect like Bill Russell? Like, why do you think the total, like the respect about Bill Russell's always had to be debunked with what he's done? Like you got JR ranking him as the top 14. I mean, it's his opinion, but why you just think that, Ray?
I mean, because people see the black and white videos and then they see the people dribbling the way they dribble. But that's the only way you can dribble back then because you can't turn your wrist because they're called palming.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's just natural. Just they didn't see it, and players back then weren't jumping and shit like that. But again, great players can play in any era. I'm telling you, if he played today, he'll be a top 3 defensive player in the league. Like me, I would think he'd be the best. Because look, he was an Olympian. He could have been in the Olympics. So you have a dude who's 6'11" with today's shoes. He's 6'10" without shoes. He's 6'11" with shoes, and he's running around the court like playing defense. Like, look, if Rudy Gobert can win 3 or 4 defensive player of the year awards, like Bill Russell, he got a shot. And Marcus Smart can win a defensive player of the year award. Like Bill Russell, I got no problem.
But Rand, now there's a big upward on Twitter. They're saying why hasn't LeBron came out and issued his statement on Bill Russell? Do you think it should be talked about or just he gonna give him time? He gonna issue out his
Maybe he's just waiting. Hold up. Maybe he's just waiting till things die down so that people can read his stuff because there's an influx of messages and shit like that. So
yeah,
there's like 100 messages. It's just gonna be just part of 100.
No disrespect, man, but obviously when LeBron James speaks, people listen. So that shouldn't be his concern. Just put it out there and then just let it do what it do.
He has a whole lot of influence. He has a whole lot of influence.
Hold up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they listen to what he says because he's like the fake Muhammad Ali.
I agree. Yeah, he was fake.
Yeah, bro. Facts, man.
Yeah.
That nigga crazy, bro. It's sad.
Why you say it's sad, JR?
They just finding a way to just poke at LeBron anytime they chance to get, man. It's
JR.
Fake Muhammad Ali, dog. Come on, man. What we doing right now?
JR, you can't lie that LeBron James is a simp for the Democrats, JR. I don't want to get too political, bro, but he is that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean LeBron James' mouth get him in trouble, JR. Would you agree to that?
I personally wouldn't. I mean, I don't care so much about that type of stuff, to be honest with you.
Okay. But I'm just telling you that's the reason why he's getting backlash, bro. That's the reason why people that I don't hate LeBron, but that's why people, the white supremacists and shit like they get on LeBron because the way he opened his mouth and the way that he, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get too political, but
I feel like nobody on this earth perfect, so you can be able to nitpick anybody. And the platform that he has, it's easy to nitpick him because he damn near got the biggest stage of a lot of people. So it's gonna be easier to nitpick him. Nobody perfect. You find demons on everybody.
That is true though. He brought his ass on stage at the Democratic convention.
Lord Rangers came in and told y'all what happened, back then. I'm listening. You know what I mean? Mama Ali had to convince this man. You know what I mean? So people back then probably saying stuff I don't know what that noise is. Yeah. But I appreciate the insight that Lord Rangers didn't have about that. But go ahead.
Hey, hold on. Let me get to the next guest, man. The OG of the clan, Ghost Town, man. What you got on, the death of Bill Russell, and what you got on the player that cares about our people, Michael Jordan, coming out and just paying homage to Bill Russell, saying that he paved the way for every black player to come into the league after him. Michael Jordan, in fact, cares for.
He telling the truth, and I've always said Bill Russell is a great man, regardless of where I place him in the top 10 or whatever. He's first thing come out of my mouth about him is he's a great man. You heard me pushing that more than anybody on YouTube. He's a great man. I ain't never said nothing about no basketball first. But regarding Michael Jordan making that comment, glad he finally said something about the right person, good people, good black people. And he don't never do that on no other time. But glad he said that about Bill Russell. And man, I heard you saying that Bron is simping for somebody. Did I hear you say that? Smokey?
He said he's simping for the Democrats.
Yeah. Well, hold on. he wasn't necessarily simping for them. If you had a president actively come out and call you a girl, talking about you want to play for the WNBA, are you gonna help promote him, or are you gonna help his enemies? I mean, bro, I'm not gonna be supporting no Trump. If you come out and talk to me and actively attack me, yeah, I'm gonna try to help the other side, because you got to get the hell on up out of there. So, man, what would you expect him to do? I don't like Trump. I'm sure LeBron don't like Trump, because he directly insulted him. So what was he supposed to do? Act there and act like he okay with him saying what he was saying? Man, I respect the hell out of LeBron, what he did.
Hey, Ghost. I don't respect. You hear me?
Yeah, hold on one second. I was gonna say this. I respect the hell out of what LeBron said, because no matter what you say, what people think, LeBron James standing on his. He's standing for black people. He's standing for his community. He's standing for us. He don't. No matter what. What's all that noise, man?
Hey, Ray, mute your mic. Ray, mute your. Go ahead.
Yeah, no matter what people say, he's standing for us in our community. And yeah, he may not. Sometimes he stand for us so hard. Sometimes he jump out there ahead of himself on some things. Because I know he probably want to take back what he said about that police officer that shot that girl. But other than that, he out there for us though. And every now and then he may misstep or say something too quickly. But the fact is, if you don't have a person like that standing up for you, and you don't help him and stand up for him when it's time to, then you ain't gonna have nobody standing up for you ever again. And y'all need to understand that while y'all on the wrong side of history when this stuff come up. I guarantee you, well, Mookie, you don't play ball, but if you play ball and you were locked up over there with them Russians,
I did play ball, but don't play with me.
I'm talking about professionally, man.
Professional.
Quit being so fucking sensitive. I'm talking about if you play professionally.
I ain't being sensitive, nigga. I'm just telling you, I played.
You just jumped all on my back and everything.
Go ahead.
If you playing ball like overseas or whatever, and you got locked up, that man be coming for he be helping you too. He be helping any of us if we was in that situation.
His mouth, bro. Let's be real. LeBron James' mouth gets him in trouble.
Getting him in trouble with me.
Hold on. They don't get in trouble to you because LeBron don't do nothing wrong to you.
Because I support him. That's what you do when you support.
Okay, but hold on. You worship him too as well. See, here's the thing about me. Hold on.
I don't worship nobody but God.
Hold on, Ghost. Hear what I'm saying. LeBron James is not perfect. His mouth get him in trouble because at the end of the day, there's no way you're gonna come out and say. And speaking to that Brittany Griner situation, there's no way you're gonna come out. There's no way you're gonna come out and sit there and say, if I was her, and if the America ain't trying to get me out of other country, I won't even come back to America then.
Nigga, I'll be feeling the same way.
He's a hypocrite, bro.
What he said.
LeBron a hypocrite, man.
I've been feeling the same way.
Hold on. LeBron James is supporting. LeBron James is supporting Hillary Clinton. A girl, he endorsed Hillary Clinton. A girl that fucking got them putting black people behind jails and shit he was doing all that.
You can look at it that way. People, nigga. Or you can look at it. He was going against Trump. You can look at it supporting Hillary. But
man, I don't look at it that way. I look at LeBron James fucking standing on the shit. That shit happened in China. What about that shit happening? I would really rip the pages off your man's book, bro. Your man's ain't no civil rights leader, bro.
You got a lot in our community. In our community, we standing with LeBron on it. We don't give a damn about China. In our community, I don't know what you talking about, but last time I checked, I ain't never seen no Chinese people come down there and bring no whip booties to our neighborhood or nothing. I ain't never seen them bring no sandwiches or no food or no nothing to where we live. Man, I don't give a damn about them motherfuckers. They can do what they want to do over there. That's their business. We got our business. That's what LeBron said. We
but he's not pro-black though. Huh? He's not pro-black. He's not pro-black though. He's a globalist. He want to fight for everybody. So you can't pick and choose when you fight. Look. If he was just pro-black, or like let's say it was a white who was just pro-white, then that's cool. But when you say you want to defend everybody, then you got to stand for everybody, bro. You can't pick and choose what you want to be revolutionary about. What? No. Again, it's easy to talk when you got $1 billion in the bank. Back in the day, he would not talk like he does. Look. What does he actually say? All he repeats is what people say on Twitter. That's it. He don't come with nothing like original.
Man, where y'all getting this stuff from, bro? What y'all need to quit watching all this, listening to all this stuff. First of all, LeBron literally came out and said, "I got my problem. I'm talking about I got to worry about my community." That's what he said. Those are words come out of his mouth. Now, you saying he's a whatever y'all call it, globalist and all this kind of stuff. I don't know what that is. If he's putting his money up where his mouth, he putting his money by his mouth for our community, building schools in our community. He's out there.
Nike did that.
Okay, man. Doesn't matter who got him to do it. Who got him to do it?
It wasn't his money though.
Wait a minute, hold on. It wasn't Mookie that got him to give Nike to give that money, or was it LeBron that got them to give them that money? It was LeBron. Hey, I mean, every time somebody do something, y'all try to find a way to diminish their accomplishments.
Your tax dollars.
Y'all doing the white supremacist job for them.
Oh, this nigga go.
Y'all doing it for him. Y'all tearing the man down. Y'all make it real easy. They ain't got to do nothing. Just stand back and let y'all talk. That's all they got to do. Just stand back.
Oh, man.
Look, I don't want to get too far from the moment. The moment is about Bill Russell. And as far as y'all know, the closest person to Bill Russell in y'all generation is LeBron James.
Hell no, man. Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with you?
Ain't nobody else stepping up for y'all.
What is wrong with you? Why are you lying? Man, bro.
Hold on.
That is some disrespectful ass shit, bro.
When has Michael Jordan ever used his stardom and celebrity?
Michael Jordan has donated to black. Hold on, bro. Michael Jordan has donated to black hospitals. He has endorsed black movies before. He has spoken out on guys that have died that was black. Man, stop that bullshit, man. What the hell are you talking about, bro? That is hold on, bro. Man, did you hear what this nigga said?
I'm about to tear a page out of his book.
Man, did you just hear what this nigga said? He said the closest thing to Bill Russell.
Okay, let me explain something to you. Then. Why you think Michael Jordan didn't tell y'all he did that work on that film for Malcolm X? Why you think he didn't want it to come out? You think he wanted to come out, or you want?
Because he don't Ghost Town. He's not like your man. He's not like your man. He don't post that shit on the guy.
Hold on.
It's a rhetorical question. I'm gonna answer it. The reason why he didn't want nobody to know that he had his hand on that project is because it was black and it was militant, and he don't want his name associated publicly with no black militant project.
Hold on.
I'm still talking. So the reason why he didn't want nobody to know that it was him, because he don't want his name attached to no black militant project that could hurt his make him look anywhere close to it, picking a side. So as long as he's doing it in the background, yeah, he fine. I give you $1 million. I don't want nobody. Don't let nobody say nothing. Yeah. Don't let nobody know. But I'm not done. And the other thing was, you want to sit here and talk about what LeBron ain't being like Bill. Michael Jordan was the face of. He was the most powerful black man in America. Did you see him standing up when Rodney King was out there getting the shit beat out of him? When Chris Jackson was being blackballed? No, you didn't. He didn't open his mouth.
Nope.
He didn't open his mouth. When Chris Jackson was getting blackballed out the league because he wanted to be a Muslim and he wanted to take a stand on the flag like my boy did on San Francisco. Did you see Michael Jordan standing up for him?
Greg Hodges went through his shit, bro.
No, don't give me this shit about Michael Jordan being no pioneer like Bill Russell.
Hold on.
Do you see LeBron standing up? Yes, he does. Go ahead, Rand.
No, my bad. Hold on. What about when George Floyd died? And they say they wanted to protest they wanted to boycott the season. And what did he do? He shut up and dribbled, and he went to go play the bubble. Come on, man. Yeah, he did.
Okay, so hold on. So you don't. So who you think was spearheading getting that $300 million for the black community? Who did that? Who was up there? Whose leadership brought that?
Didn't Kyrie buy his fucking family a house and a home? LeBron James didn't buy no house or home.
It was LeBron James, bro. It was LeBron James and Chris Paul.
Why LeBron James didn't speak up? Why LeBron James didn't speak up? Hold on. Why LeBron James didn't speak up about the Trayvon Martin situation? Why he didn't do that, man?
He did.
Why you don't speak about? Hold on.
It was him.
Hold on. Wait.
It was him.
Why you don't speak about abortion? Hold on.
And Carmelo.
All people died. All people died the most by way of abortion. How come he don't speak about abortion?
Well,
why?
See, first of all,
why?
Hold on. Are you pro-abortion or are you anti-abortion?
Are you
anti-abortion?
I'm not pro-abortion. That's murder. To me, that's murder.
Okay, so you anti-abortion then. So you conservative on these concepts. Okay. Then he ain't gonna be. He's not gonna represent you. I don't believe in
killing a child, bro.
Hold on.
Unless it's like insects or
he ain't gonna represent you.
Right.
But there's
I agree the same thing, man.
No, the fact of the matter is, if you anti-abortion, he's not gonna take your stance. Because
why?
But why should he? If he
you cannot look.
No. Why should he take your stance?
Great question right here.
Why was he on the fucking Cleveland? He was in Cleveland at the Democratic convention, butt dancing for Hillary Clinton. Why?
He don't like Trump.
Why, bro? Why?
I would too.
Great question, man.
I just told you because he don't like Trump, and I would have too. I don't want Trump to win.
But Clinton has things. Okay, but
I don't care.
Okay,
I don't like Trump.
But Hillary has some of the same racist and said some stuff and pushed some of the same racist values as well.
If you hit me, if I'm LeBron James and you hitting me,
this shit crazy,
I'm
Lord
hitting
Ram.
back.
Yeah.
And the way you
It's
hit
crazy,
back,
Lord Ram.
he said
LeBron James
Well,
is
you
this
know what?
year's. Is this
If somebody
decade?
call you, if the president call you a woman,
Bill Russell, bro, you is sad.
hold on. If the
This is
president
not
call you a
Bill Russell,
woman,
bro.
hold on. If the president call you a woman, Miles, what you gonna do about it?
If she
Hey,
can,
bro,
I mean,
hey, bro, everybody's
if the president of the United States
hey,
call
bro,
you a
let
woman,
me
what you
hey,
gonna
bro,
do?
hey, bro,
honestly,
can we get
probably
back?
nothing.
Can we get back on Bill Russell? Can we get back on
Okay,
honor
yeah,
Bill Russell?
Well, no, you don't
for
want
sure,
to take it
for
out.
sure.
I just told you the closest thing y'all seen in y'all generation to what
No,
No,
it
it's
has
LeBron
not.
did.
No, it hell's not. No,
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 it's
the
not.
hell
Who
is
was it
not,
then?
bro.
No,
And
it
who
ain't.
was
No,
it?
the hell
And
is
who
not,
is it?
bro.
And
No,
who
it
is it
ain't.
then?
Come on, bro,
No, it
stop
ain't.
it.
Tim Duncan.
You a lying
Tim
ass.
Duncan.
Oh, Scott, you a lying
Yeah,
ass.
yeah,
You a lying
Tim
ass
Duncan.
nigga, bro.
Who is it?
Tim
then?
Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan don't even talk. Does you sure
Nigga, Jalen
he
Brown,
ain't got no points? He don't even talk.
hold on. Jalen Brown is more
Jalen
pro about
Brown.
speaking about. Jalen Brown is more pro to speak about
Hold on.
the black
Jalen
power
Rose
than
went to
LeBron
school in
James is.
Detroit. What that
Jalen
mean,
Brown
bro?
niggas is more pro.
Jalen Brown ain't the face of the NBA.
He don't have to be
Jalen
the face
Rose
of the
went to
NBA.
school in Detroit.
You don't have
Yes,
to be
you
the
do.
face of the
Yes,
NBA
you do.
to speak about the other shit, nigga.
My
What you
point
want, a
is,
cookie?
my point is, you can't be a Bill Russell unless you are on
Jalen
Bill
Rose
Russell's
goes to
level.
school in Detroit, bro.
Man, I don't care.
What
You
you
got
want,
to
a
be on
cookie?
Bill
Who
Russell
cares?
level. You got to have a celebrity to be on
Man,
a Bill
LeBron
Russell
James
level.
used
So what
taxpayers' money to
celebrity
build
you
that school,
know
bro.
Fact.
Stop it, man.
on Bill
Fact.
Russell level?
I'm from that
Fact.
area, man. Stop it, bro.
But
I'm
he
from that
did.
area.
He ain't
Man,
use
you
it
know
out his
what,
own
bro?
money.
You know what?
That shit is funded for the same government, nigga.
Stop
That
it, bro.
same
Man,
white
just try to
supremacist
compare
government, nigga.
Jalen Brown
Stop it, bro.
to LeBron James.
Hey, why
hold on.
LeBron don't speak on?
Hold on.
Why
Watch
LeBron don't
this.
speak on gun violence, man?
People don't even know
Watch
who
this, Lord
Jalen
Rand.
Brown is,
Lord
bro.
Rand.
Why don't
Lord
speak on
People
gun
that know
violence?
only
Watch
person
this,
who
Lord
Jalen
Rand.
Brown is people on this
Who's
street.
more? Lord Rand, bro. Who's done more, bro? But Tumbo or LeBron James? Dikembe's done more than LeBron's ever done. Ever done, bro. Matumbo.
McKimbo ain't McKimbo ain't
That's the good one.
Dikembe ain't never came to Mississippi. I ain't never
What
seen
happened
that
when
motherfucker.
Tamir Rice got killed?
Don't tell me about
LeBron said it's
Dikembe.
bigger than me.
He may be doing stuff for Africa, but he
Answer
ain't
that
doing nothing
question,
for black
go.
folks in America.
What happened when Tamir Rice got killed and LeBron said it's bigger than me? Answer that question, nigga.
I don't know what you talking about, bro. What does that got to do?
You know what he talking about, bro.
You know the hell he talking about. Why he ain't come
talking about?
Hold on. Did he talk about it and bring any light to the situation?
No, he said bigger than me.
Or did he sweep it under the or did he sweep it under the carpet and try to act like it didn't happen like Michael Jordan when Rodney King getting his ass whooped? Yeah, I want you to tell me, what was Michael Jordan's position when Rodney King getting his ass whooped? Did you see him come out on TV or did you see him on any station talk about that?
Ghost Town. David Stern, and fucking
LeBron will never
David
debate
Stern. I
anybody.
ain't saying nothing about no David Stern. I said Michael Jordan.
Mutombo has done more than any player in the league, bro.
LeBron will never debate anybody. He'll still get cooked. He'll never debate anybody. He'll get cooked on TV.
Like I said, the only celebrity, the only face of the NBA who's ever spoken up for us in your generation, it got to be a face of the NBA in your generation has been LeBron James. You ain't seen nobody else doing it.
Floyd Mayweather.
He ain't in the NBA.
He's the first one.
I said face of the NBA. You give me all the players that have been the face of the NBA at some point in time. Which one of them in your generation have been out in front and center on black issues?
Floyd Mayweather actually
ain't played in no NBA. Why you keep bringing his name up?
But you saying he was the first athlete.
He ain't no first nothing. He ain't in the NBA. I said NBA. We talking about Bill Russell, NBA pioneer of the NBA. Man, McKim Baby Tomo ain't even. Man, what are you talking about?
You've been saying shit since fucking '94.
Man, this man, he building buildings over in Africa. How that's helping to my children over here in America?
Hey, Maz. You there, Maz?
Y'all bringing up Jalen Brown.
Hey, y'all hear me, bro?
Of the NBA. Man, nobody know who Jalen Brown is.
Hey, look, hey, when Kyrie Irving said, LeBron and told the NBA, bro, let's not go to the goddamn bubble. Let's go start our own league. Why LeBron James didn't do that? Why he didn't follow Kyrie Irving lead? That was set a bigger picture.
Same reason why Craig Hodges was giving advice to Michael Jordan. And he
you see how you deflect, Rand? You see how that nigga deflect, bro? Can't that shit,
I'm
though.
not deflecting. I'm just
He a
right
corporate
here.
whore. That's what he is. He a corporate
y'all
whore.
sit up here call this man a damn globalist. But anyway,
let's
get back to Bill.
Let me go with Big Tone, because this nigga just pissed me off with that stupid LeBron the civil rights act. Like, get out of here, man. Let me go to Big Tone. Go ahead, Big Tone, man. What you got on this?
Civil rights. We got them already.
What's up, fellas? If you hear the background, man, I'm had to come up top.
What's up,
That's
Tone?
why I ain't do my streams.
Yeah, what you got on this, Tone? What you got on the? What you got on late great Bill Russell, man?
Yeah, man, that's it's nothing. I mean, his memories and what he did and his activism speak for itself. It's not really nothing you can really say, but just honor what he already did, because his legacy is there. There ain't nothing you can do. What he stood for, what he put on the line, his life. The Ali's, the Jim Browns, and all them guys, man. Back in the '60s, what they put their life on the line, their career on the line, man, for the activism. So it ain't really nothing you can say. It's self-explanatory, man. It's undeniable. You understand? Please don't put him with the young kids today. I don't care if it's LeBron or Michael Jordan. Just leave that alone, man. Each individual have their own tags. Now, I am gonna say, I was listening, but I'm sorry, y'all. With this one, bro, I know y'all gonna be shocked, but with this one, I'm 100% with Ghost, bro. There's nowhere in the hell y'all can try to not defend what LeBron was doing when these people was attacking him, the damn Nazi, the Donald Trumps and all his minions, and this man did what he did. Now, LeBron didn't do 100%. Hold on, bro. LeBron ain't 100% political, just like Jordan never was 100% political. But yes, LeBron in right now as we speak. Now, I keep telling y'all, Michael Jordan is not the person that gonna go out and you gonna know what he's doing. So to you, Ghost, stop holding on to what he did in the 90s or what he didn't do in the 90s. That's cool. He didn't vocally speak out. I'm with you. I was there. We was there. So we understand that. So you ain't gonna get no argument with me because he didn't speak out the way that we wanted him to. Now, it's not necessarily that he didn't speak out, because we don't know if he wrote a check to people. You understand what I'm saying?
But what I'm
we
trying to tell
wanted him to speak out.
It's just a contrast.
Yeah, no,
it is
the different. No, the different contrast. What I'm with you with. That's why I say I'm this nonsense with they thinking LeBron supposed to sit back and not say nothing when don't get me started, but when somebody like a Donald Trump, I'm gonna try to be nice about it. With somebody like a Donald Trump and them people speak out against you, call you girly, man, what you think a man's supposed to do, bro? You understand what I'm saying? And believe it or not, how many people would have even responded back with somebody the president would have said that of his status would have responded back? So y'all, come on now y'all know I'm on here with y'all. Hold on for a minute, son. Y'all know I'm on here with y'all, man. In what you call him, and LeBron when it comes to the basketball and stuff and what he do. But it's just certain things is just undeniable, bro. Now, we're not saying that there's nobody that wouldn't respond to Trump. We didn't say that now, so don't broad brush me. Don't do that. We are telling you that somebody in LeBron's status, he responded, and he responded in the way that the politically correct people will say, "Don't do that. No, you can't do that. That's the president. I don't care if he racist." No. LeBron said no. He called me a girl. I'm gonna respond the way that I'm supposed to respond, and you gotta respect that, bro. Now he didn't respond to everything that went on, everything that happened in the political world the way that I think a lot of time we get mixed up.
So Big Tone, you agree that LeBron is the Bill Russell? Hold on, Big Tone, you believe that LeBron is the Bill Russell?
I just told y'all don't do that, and I'm gonna tell Ghost.
Watch this, Tone.
Don't do that.
Tone. This is what I said. And see, when they try to do that, I said he the closest thing we gonna get to a Bill Russell in this generation.
Right. Okay.
It's in this generation. I didn't say he was. See, you don't be listening. Y'all be wanting to do what you want to do.
And he changed it to the closest thing. Okay,
oh my God.
He ain't no closest thing. He ain't no closest thing to no Bill Russell, bro.
See, that's the thing, bro. I didn't say he is. I say he's the closest thing. See, what
he's
y'all
not.
don't do is listen.
I'm saying he's not.
I don't listen. When I misspeak, I'll tell you I misspoke, but I didn't misspeak on that one.
man, LeBron James ain't been asked to sacrifice, have these key distractions, bro. To say he's our Bill Russell or the closest thing to Bill Russell, bro, that's absolutely
Well,
false,
let me
bro.
explain
What are you
something to you.
talking
Back
about,
then,
man?
hold on. Back
What
in
are
the
you talking
60s,
about?
back in the 60s,
This
when you
shit
take the
crazy,
stand,
bro. Like I
back
said,
in the
bro,
back in the
Dikembe
60s,
Mutombo has done more
man,
for
oh my
the
God, please
NBA
don't say
cares and
Dikembe no
black
more, bro.
culture than LeBron James has
Please
done.
don't
Bro,
say
him
Dikembe no
and
more.
Dikembe built they ain't built shit in Africa.
Hospitals, Mookie.
Hospitals in Africa.
In Africa, goddamn it. That's the point I'm making. I know what he did in Africa. I ain't in Africa. Well, my people ain't in Africa.
And you hold on now. You gotta remember. That's what the fuck he's supposed to do. That's where he's from.
But I ain't from
So
Africa. So I mean,
that's
kudos
not
for
no
Africa.
great
But
jump
he ain't
because he
helping
did
us.
that.
Your
Yeah, that's where
bloodline is
he's
from there.
from now.
Man, that motherfucker ain't
Oh,
helping
that's
us
true.
over here.
I mean, that's true, but
yeah.
that's not saying he did something for Africa.
Why
As if
LeBron? Let me ask you
he
something. Why LeBron don't speak out against gun violence if you really care about the people?
okay, well, we can say
So why is
everybody.
it a big jump?
I want to know why a lot
I
of
seen Jalen Brown speak about
Yeah.
that shit. I see Jalen
Big
Brown speak
Tone,
about gun
LeBron
violence. Never
James is
seen
from
what LeBron
Cleveland.
James do.
LeBron James is from Akron, Ohio, bro. Why is that a big jump? He's supposed to do that, right? I mean, bro,
Right.
it
I'm
goes
with
both
you.
ways.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
okay,
I'm
okay.
with you. Oh,
Okay,
no,
cool.
you ain't getting no
Yeah.
argument
Salute,
from
I
me.
ain't never. Well, hold on. See,
I got you, Big
this
Tone.
is why I try to tell y'all
Yeah,
about
yeah,
I
I'm
got
with
you,
you
Big
on
Tone.
that. See,
where
when
is the
it's
Michael
somewhere
Jordan
where
I
it's
Promise School in North Carolina? Where is it? See the
Oh,
contrast.
Michael Jordan put money into hospitals, bro.
Yeah. But when Michael Jordan was playing basketball out there dribbling and all that good shit, where was the I Promise School? See, he had to wait till somebody on his staff figured out, LeBron doing all this good stuff. Maybe we need to do some of it too. And that's good that LeBron is being inspiration for that.
okay,
Great.
Ghost.
And
Now
Michael is
you
coming along.
reaching.
Great.
There we
But
go.
the fact of the matter is,
I'm with you. See,
it's about
Ghost,
contrast.
I'll be
It's about
with you until you do this
listen,
jumping
Tone.
that you do.
Tone,
How you
all
gonna
I'm trying
say
to
somebody on his staff say, okay, LeBron
Hold on,
bust
Mookie.
Michael?
Oh well,
Mookie.
I'll tell you why. Because I
Mookie.
know that damn foundation he
Mookie.
set up. That's in Juanita. That's in Juanita's name.
Mook. Mook.
Juanita set up that first foundation.
What's that?
Hey,
What's going on, y'all? Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel, y'all.
But here's the point I'm making. Here, let me let y'all go. Hold on. Tone, what I'm trying to explain to him is contrast, bro. They don't understand what contrast is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. And last thing, real quick, man, real quick, just real quick, and I'm not gonna take too long because it's too deep to get into with this programming that you young guys have today of this Democratic Party of today. You got shit twisted. You really do. Now I can't get into it. Yeah, we into the Bill Russell thing. But let me just tell y'all, man. Yes, like I said, it's the lesser of two evils. We all know that. Right now, we don't have our own. So what you have that government that you was raised up on, and you got to take the best of the government that you have. And see, you can't sit back and say, well, the Democrat ain't doing it. Well, what are you doing to make the Democrats do what you want them to do? Because you it's not permanent friends or permanent, it's just permanent interest. See, they respond to based on what you make them do. See, you know the problem. We elect them, and then we sit back and say, "Oh, they're supposed to do that." Because we know, bro, that's not how it works. That's not how the Republican Party works. Now, I'm just gonna close it with this. Y'all say y'all getting on the Democrats for whatever reason. Well, to your parents, to your uncles, whoever served in the military, guess what your Republicans did that you niggas love so much? They just voted down to support all the veterans and give them medical care. That's what the fucking Republicans just did. They voted no to help homeless veterans, even veterans and disabled veterans, to help them in the hospital. Guess who voted to help?
Hey, bro. Hey, can we talk? Hold on, bro.
I just wanted to get that out. The difference between the parties that y'all.
I don't want to get too more political. I want to talk about. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate Bill Russell. I want to talk. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about lame ass LeBron. I want to celebrate the life and the career and the greatness of Bill Russell. Let me go with Ken. Ken, what you got on the life and career about Bill Russell, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, first rule salute, and then I wanted to say like rest in peace to Bill. You know, I don't know him that much, but what I hear from him, I hear great things about him. How he impacted the game in a lot of ways with his rings and what he did off the court and stuff like that. And yeah, like shout out to Bill and shout out to all the people who support him and stuff like that. I know it's probably tough for Lil Rain right now because Lil Rain a big Bill Russell fan. So
Yeah, and what you got on Michael Jordan's statement about Bill Russell? He said Bill Russell, he's an example of the black athlete. The GOAT, Michael Jordan, came out there who cared about people. He said he paved the way and set an example for every black player who came into the league after him, including me. The world has lost a legend. My condolences to his family, and may he rest in peace. What you got on that, man?
yeah, I agree with Jordan on this take. I know we might not like agree on how Bill Russell got his rings and stuff, but we gotta agree about what he did off the court. He was inspirational. What he did off the court for real, and he paved the way for literally most of the black athletes in this era for real.
Oh, for sure. When you know black young athletes sit there and say, well, they're not making money as we were, like they're not making money as we were now compared to back then. Well, the legends had to go out there and play for y'all to get them big old 200, $300 million contracts. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? They had to pioneer and evolutionize the game of basketball. You heard me? So for y'all to they had to pave the way for y'all niggas to get that. So just credit to Bill Russell, man. Ghost Town, can you give me your take about Bill Russell and what you got, and what he meant to the sport of basketball, man, and how would his legacy would be, remembered from 15 to 20 years now?
Well, one thing he did say correctly is that he did set the way. He set a path for them, all the black NBA basketball players. That's true. And what I appreciate most about Bill Russell is that he was no coward. He stood up in the middle of all of that anti-black hatred in a time where he was getting your head blown off, where the FBI was monitoring his movements and everything that he did, had him on the list of one of the worst, one of the most dangerous 10 black men in America, along with Muhammad Ali and Martin and all the rest of them. And yet he still stood firm, held and stood 10 toes down on what his beliefs were in one of the most racist places you could do it. Man, I have so much respect for that great man. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's a great man right there, because it's not easy doing that. It is not easy when you know that the government is blowing people's heads off, but for you to still stand up and speak out for your people, for our people. Now, we don't pay those kind of prices today. They don't just blow your heads off no more.
Right.
What they do now is they try to blow your pocket out. They try to take your money. They try to figure out ways, to cut you off or cancel you. I think that's what they call it now, canceling people. So when anytime I see people in Bill Russell's position and that does a thing like he was doing, being a pioneer, I know the type of things that the risk, the sacrifice that they're making. It ain't with your life no more. It's with your pocketbook. So when he say he set an example for us, it's an example to be brave, no matter whether they taking money from you or threatening your social status or whatever. Stand up and do what's right for your people, and that's what he was doing. So appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mr. Russell. Rest in peace. We love you.
And I concur, bro, because everything goes. Basically, there's nothing much more I could even say. You know what I'm saying? Because everything goes just said. Really solidified what I was gonna say. And you got to remember, man, them guys played in front, played on that court, and then when they finished the game, they had to go in the back door. They couldn't even walk in the in the front door. They couldn't even get in the hotels. So, what that man sacrificed, what he did, and like Ghost said, stand 10 toes down, man. Man, you got him, man. Look, I get emotional when they talk about Sammy Davis Jr. and them, because a lot of people don't even realize what them brothers had to go through. They did all that entertainment and everything and playing basketball and everything. And then as soon as they finished entertainment, they couldn't even get a sandwich. You understand what I'm saying? They couldn't even get a sandwich. They had to go in the back door and stuff. So, man, I thank them, man. I ain't going to never stop thanking them. Ali been dead more than 10 years, and I'm still thanking them. You understand what I'm saying? Because of what they sacrificed, man, and what they gave up. That man, they gave up their livelihood, man, against the most racist attorney general
Anti-black.
of all. What his name? Ghost. What his
They,
name? What the attorney general, the most
you
racist
mean
of all?
you mean
J. Edgar Hoover.
Hoover.
J. Edgar
Hoover.
Hoover. J. Edgar
The
Hoover.
record.
Let me go with Fusion. Let me go with Fusion right quick.
But yeah, I concur with Ghost. Go ahead.
Let me go with Fusion, man. Fusion, what you got on this, man, about the Bill Russell situation? He passed away, and then what you got on Michael Jordan's statement, what he made?
Yo, salute, man. Rest in peace to Bill Russell. I mean, a top 10 player of all time, regardless of the era he played in. He helped pave the way for many future basketball players. He sacrificed for others to succeed. And, I mean, he did a lot. I mean, he was the first black head coach. He also won a championship while being a head coach and a player at the same time. So he did a lot for the game. And yeah, but what Michael Jordan said, yeah, he was pretty much right because, I mean, he did a lot. I mean, first black head coach, I mean, first black superstar. He sacrificed for others. And yeah, he just, like, pretty much, he just had succeeded in life. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Great, man. What you got on what Michael Jordan said about, his statement about Bill Russell, that he paved the way for other black athletes? Strong statement, strong words, what he said. And what you got on that?
Oh, yeah, Michael Jordan was definitely right about that because he was definitely a pioneer. He helped others, like, to start their careers and just fought for others, like, to have, like, basically better rights and all that. And, like, he was one of the biggest activists. And for him to succeed in life, going through all that racism and all that, that's just, like, incredible. Like, definition of success.
I agree. Where would you, Ghost Town and Big Tone, where would y'all rank Bill Russell as one of the all-time great players in this league, man? Where would you rank Bill Russell at, Ghost Town?
He in the top 20.
What?
He in the top 20.
Top 20. Hold on. Did I hit you right?
Yeah, top 20.
Ghost lunches, son.
I mean, look, man, hit talent-wise.
Top 20? Are you? Hold on, bro. Go ahead. You said Bill Russell a top 20 player?
Listen, yeah, bro.
He in the top 10.
Man, hold on. I already said this. I've been on record 100,000 times telling you, I when it comes to athletic ability and basketball skill, I don't rank the 60s, the guys that played in the 50s and the 60s that high because I know, what was going on back then. That's Jim Crow basketball. So I don't really go there with that. But
bro, they can't. That's
one thing.
Bro.
Man, yeah, you can. You
can't help what you played in.
You can.
Bro.
No, that's
how?
Because that was some Jim Crow shit.
He can't help that he was born in that time.
It was a rule back then said you couldn't. They ain't want no more than one Negro on the court at a time,
bro. I'm go sound. I'm with you on
one
Bill
Negro on the court at a time per team, bro.
Go sound. I'm with you on Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghost.
Yeah,
I'm with you on Bill. Hey, hold on.
Ain't that how they used to do it, Tone?
Hey.
Yeah, but I can't be with you on this, Ghost.
Hey, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Can I speak, bro?
I'm sorry.
Ghost Town. I'm with you on Bill Russell competition. It was not that pretty good, man. I mean, I'm with you on that.
Good, bro.
But what I'm not gonna be with you is that he can't help but what he played, and he also won 11 championships.
Okay.
And been the best player on the dynasty team. He came in as a rookie, winning championships. You can't deny it on his style of play. Won multiple championships, 11 championships. The most out of any player in sports history, bro. More rings than your whole goddamn fingers. You hear me?
Right.
You cannot deny that the man is great, and you got to put them respectfully. The respect of the game. If you really respect the game of basketball, respect basketball history, you got to put him in your top 10. I'm not saying put him in your top 5, but you got to put him in your top 10, man.
Okay, well, listen, man. LeBron didn't put him on Mount Rushmore neither, and he didn't have no offense to that. Bill did.
But LeBron probably. Hold on, bro. Why everything got to be about LeBron? LeBron.
Listen, bro, man,
LeBron just don't revolve around everything, man.
When I'm talking, let me get my points out.
Go ahead.
When LeBron, like I did, I didn't put him on no Mount Rushmore, no basketball, and I didn't speak to him personally, but is another player. LeBron didn't put him on the Mount Rushmore of basketball, and he actually spoke to LeBron, and his words, he wasn't upset. He wasn't mad that LeBron didn't put him on the top or whatever, Rushmore. He
Salute,
just
salute,
simply
Matt.
told him that, listen, I played when I played. Yes, I understand, and I did all these things, and these things are in etched in stone. They ain't gonna be changed. He right. I don't have to put him no higher than where he is, because he got them rings. He got those championships to solidify his legacy. That don't make him better athlete than all these guys I say that are better than him, better basketball players. But he won more than them. So we're looking at it from. I'm not looking at it from just winning. I'm looking at it from being a good basketball player, being a great basketball player. He wasn't the most offensive player in the world. So if I know that, why am I gonna sit here and act like he was?
But his style of play, Ghost Town, his style of play won multiple chips.
Okay,
and
well,
if they had Finals MVP back then,
that style of play don't put you above Kareem, bro.
MVP.
That style of play don't put you above Kareem and all these other guys I got.
We understand that, but it still puts you in the top 10. Who say he's above that?
Then I'd be lying if I'm being truthfully what I believe a top 10 player is. I'd be lying if I throw somebody in there that don't got the skill.
Nobody in the NBA can say that they accomplished more than Bill Russell.
No,
nobody.
Nobody else can also say they played in Jim Crow basketball.
Man, this nigga full of shit.
So
bro.
I mean,
you fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
You a fucked up ass nigga.
Here's
bro.
the thing.
You sad, bro.
Let me just say this, and because I don't even feel like arguing. Let me just put on record. Number one, I 100% disagree with you, Ghost. I know what you're saying with your Jim Crow, blah blah blah. I understand that, bro. Bill Russell in the top 10 to me. Where I can put him in the top 10, I don't know. But you can
put him at 10. He's still top 10.
Okay, cool. But he's in the top 10. And that's it. In the discussion. Now, if you
facts, Loran said when Bill Russell retired, he was the GOAT, just like Jordan Kareem. That's a fact. Let me go with the next guest.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, nephew.
Hey, Super Mac, the funk was out, my boy, man.
Hold on.
Going on with it?
Wait a minute. Did I hear the most asinine statement I've ever heard? When he retired, of course he was a damn GOAT when he retired. What the hell does that mean? He was a GOAT when he retired. When he retired, yes,
that's when there was only 4 players in the league.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but then all
hey,
these
bro,
other
we not
great
gonna
players
disrespect Bill Russell like this, bro.
We're
Come
not
on, bro.
disrespecting him. We're not disrespecting him, bro.
We're just giving him respect to Mookie.
I don't want y'all to rip his legacy like that, bro.
Mookie, that's not disrespectful. He was
he has a legacy, but you got to put it in context.
But you can't say hey,
look,
players didn't come along. They did. And when
they
come along, he gonna get pushed down and pushed down and pushed down.
Hey, he's one of the great. This is what I'm gonna say. I kind of a little bit agree with Ghost, because what I'm gonna say is that he is a pioneer of the game, one of the greatest to ever do it. But to me, I take when the ABA and the NBA merged together, and then we had a 3-point line when Dr. J and George Gervin and all them got together. I take that era of basketball on down to now when I rank my top 10 players. Them other G's like Bill Russell, Wilt, Oscar, they just pioneers of the game. They should have their own status as pioneers. You know what I'm saying? But like Go said, I mean, you can only allow one brother to play, and it's only 4 teams, and it's hard to mix them together. You know what I'm saying? But I respect. I got nothing but respect. As a matter of fact, I think it was Trayvon finally saying something that I really, really agree with, is that they should make Bill Russell the logo now.
Oh yeah.
They can
talking
do.
Trey about that the other day.
I don't think he'll get no pushback on that.
Trey about that the other day.
They can definitely do
logo. And when he say that, he said that.
I don't know who Trey is,
that?
but I do agree.
Trayvon.
I don't know who that is, but I do agree that Bill Russell should be in some considerate, because they got
Jerry
West.
He should be considered.
Yeah, I think Bill Russell should be. I think
he's a pioneer. He's one of the pioneers of basketball.
Bitch Jerry West off of there, I can tell you.
Yeah, he's a pioneer, man. I mean,
he's one of the pioneers.
Hey, Bobby Johnson said, "Man, Mookie, I catch you, bro. These dudes taking away winning, adding a bunch of narratives as to why Bill Russell not good. Yeah, that's sad, bro. I mean,
nobody said he wasn't good. Nobody said he wasn't good.
Watch this.
Nobody said he wasn't good.
Y'all do know that Rocky Marciano was undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
is there 10 boxers that came along, heavyweight boxers now that have come along will beat the shit out of Marco Marciano? Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That evolution has pushed him down to where you ain't putting no Rocky Marciano.
But you can't sit there, but you can't sit there and deny this. This is one thing I can do. I can sit there and make arguments why I don't think Bill Russell a top 3 or top 5 player because of his competition alone. But the dude won 11 championships. He won multiple MVPs, right? The most winningest accomplished player in the sport of basketball. He won a championship as a rookie, right? And he was the best player on that Boston Celtics dynasty team, which led them to propel him, which made him an all-time great defense. Okay. And the dude was just great on the court and outside the court of basketball. So what I'm saying is
coach too.
He was coach too as well, player coach, right? Player coach. So to me, I'm saying is that I gotta put Bill Russell in my top 10 because I respect the game and the history of basketball. Guys, that he was the first NBA superstar that came into the game and just set a high standard like that. I just gotta put Bill Russell in my top 10 just for that alone, bro. And his being the most accomplished player in the game of sport, he's top 10, bro. Right?
Yeah,
let me tell you something.
When you asked me a couple of months ago,
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. 50 or 40 years from now, what guys gonna look at LeBron James as?
Man, we don't know. I
hope
They're
gonna look at LeBron James.
These new kids coming in the league right now. You never know what they're gonna look at LeBron as.
Facts. They're gonna look at him as another Bill Russell. The same way y'all look at Bill Russell now, they're gonna look at Bill Russell.
Yeah, because these kids, man, you got 7'5" dudes coming in here dunking and shooting on people. Man, it's ridiculous. These talent that's coming out now.
Yeah, but the game ain't gonna ameliorate past what it is now. At the most, they might add a 4-point shot.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I mean,
see that happen.
Back in their times, I mean, it was only 4 teams competing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I don't take nothing away from that brother. That brother, hey man, that brother. If you ask me, that brother is we could say the best to ever do it. I mean, we could say that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I put him in the pioneer status, just the pioneer of the game, man.
Man, he the greatest man. He the greatest man that we've ever seen play basketball.
Right. I put him on
he
the
greatest man that we've ever seen play basketball.
They should have. You know how they talk about Mount
Rushmore. Make him the greatest
okay,
player, though.
His place is up there, but they
that's a difference, though. Greatest man versus the greatest player.
That's why I'm saying they don't want to.
What about his greatest legacy? What about his legacy? What about Bill Russell's legacy?
Man, Bill Russell's legacy ain't hurt at all. Bill Russell, really?
Yes,
Bill Russell, like I just told you, man, is the greatest black man to ever play or pick up a basketball. That's what he is. He the greatest black man ever pick up a basketball. That don't make him the greatest player, though.
Yeah. Hey, could you think about? Hey, just think about.
A great man.
Hey, just think about that brother was playing in Boston.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you look at Boston now. Hey, you look at Boston now. Just think back then when he was playing in Boston.
Exactly. Bill Russell.
That was one of the most racist cities in America.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And back then in his time, God damn. Brother, hey, he had the ball. Look. I was just telling somebody, we were just chopping it up. You remember how Draymond Green got razzle-dazzled from the Boston crowd?
Yeah.
Just think of what Bill Russell had to go through and what he heard and how his game was still at the elite class. You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green got threw off his game just by them saying, fuck you. Or they probably said something worse than that to him. You know, that razzle-dazzled him. Yeah. But Bill Russell, man, just think of all the shit he heard.
And not one that he flipped out on none of their ass. He kept his
nobody has played
and never flipped out.
Kick this dude Red Lobster out, because we already know whoever the hell he is, Red Lobster Inc. That dumb shit he just said started by white, so we already know where he going at. Get somebody kick this clown out, man. It's
just a matter of time before they show up, man.
Big Tone, Big Tone, what he doing out there?
He ain't talking about some basketball started by whites, man. Man, such a dumbass down.
Damn.
I don't have time. Not today, man. Not today, man. Not today. Maybe tomorrow we'll feel like.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah.
Hey, you know how that they Naismith
Let me ask you something. When you find out when Bill Russell died, I mean, how that made you like? What the first thing you like? You know, when you find out you
Man, I'm
was
glad
like,
you brought that up, man. As soon as I heard the news that he had passed, I had a little emptiness in me, and it immediately made me call my pops. I called my pops and talked to him, because I mean, my dad he's about 5 years younger than Bill Russell. So when he's fortunate enough to still be with us, and that's exactly the first thing made me think about. So call him. You know, I mean, I couldn't talk to Bill Russell, obviously. So yeah, I called the greatest man that I know. So yeah, I called him.
Yeah, man, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. You could talk to him.
And
Did your dad watch some Bill Russell?
Man, my dad just had eye surgery. He couldn't see shit.
Oh,
he was like,
I'm saying like back in his time.
You mean was he didn't know about the news? No, he didn't know. He didn't read no newspaper. He didn't know about it. But yeah, he used to watch ball back in the day. Yeah, he sure did. And his man was Kareem, as many would probably know. But again, I'm glad you asked me that question, because man, if anybody hearing this and you hadn't reached out to your grandfather or your dad, yeah, give them a call, man. When you see stuff like this, I hope it humanity, that mortality makes you think of family and people that's close to you, because that's what it did for me. It really did.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just it's just such
5 years apart. They 5 years apart. Ghost.
Yeah. So he's 83. He'll turn 84 this year, and I think Bill was already 88. So yeah, they 5 years apart.
I don't think nobody I don't think I'll ever see somebody that just like Bill Russell, like the Ahmed Ali of the basketball, man, because it was something just big outside the court. I don't think I would see nobody close to that. I don't think I'll ever see nobody close to that, to Bill Russell, especially in our generation and generation that's coming before us. I think we'll ever see somebody just like that. That just there's something bigger than basketball that stands up for our people. We've seen Jordan. And we seen, Bill, but I don't think I'll ever see somebody like.
Guy. Quit throwing Jordan's name out there. Quit trolling. Don't put his name out there.
I'm not trolling, bro. I'm just saying.
He can make a jump shot, but that's about all he was making.
No, but he cared about our
people. He wasn't making no damn communities. I can tell you that.
So you telling me Jordan don't care about our community?
Man, you know that motherfucker don't care. Why you keep doing that, Mook? When you know I already told you what he do.
You just hate the man, bro. I just swear to God, you hate the man, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say hate is a strong word, bro.
You hate him, bro. You dislike him, bro. You dislike him.
Everybody don't broadcast what they do, nephew. I mean, Ghost. So no, I meant to say Ghost.
Don't like y'all, man.
I meant to say Ghost. Everybody don't broadcast what they do. Jordan don't broadcast what he do, man. I know we want him to.
Real quiet things he do.
I know.
Let me get to the next guest.
Go ahead.
Blaze, man. What you got on Bill Russell, man? And the thing that you got on Bill Russell.
Tell that bitch nigga stop capping on Jordan name.
Hold on, bro. Not
chill, Blaze. Chill, Blaze.
Not today.
Hey, man, y'all can have this little joke here. I can't deal with it.
Bro, come on, bro. Let's talk some real basketball. Bro. Now, what you got on Bill Russell? You got what you got on basketball, bro? You know what I'm saying? What you got on Bill Russell and what Michael Jordan said about Bill Russell, man, today, man?
That nigga grown ass, man. But look, hey, bro, Bill Russell, man, salute to that nigga, bro. The only thing I ain't fuck with about Bill Russell is that, like, if you look at it, bro, his wife was white, bro. I don't fuck with that shit, cuz.
Oh my God.
But my nigga, Bill,
I ain't know about that.
Hey, but my nigga Bill Russell the GOAT though. He one of the GOATs, man.
Hey,
yeah.
but
I don't like that. I don't like that he with white bitches though. But I don't like that shit. He was married to 3 white bitches.
Hey, let me ask you this. About his life partner. Hey, but let me ask you this.
He married 3 white bitches, bro.
Okay, but let me ask you this about this. What are the kids?
Hey, bro.
Hey, Blaze. Don't nobody give a damn if that man married a white woman, bro. What is your problem?
What are you talking about? Bro.
His
kids are black.
Hold on, everybody. We talking about the legacy in the life of Bill Russell. You talking about him about his wife? Bro, fix your tape, bro. You get your ass off. This ain't the stream for you, bro. Come on, bro. Let's talk about his legacy,
man.
When LeBron James' son was dating a white girl, nigga, they was calling all that shit about Bronny, nigga, in this channel, nigga. When Bronny was dating that white bitch at the prom, nigga, all these niggas in All these niggas in the space smoke was talking hella shit, but you seen that shit.
But this don't got nothing to do with that, bro.
Yeah, let me
But
say
We
this.
talking about Bill
wasn't over the
Russell.
death of that wasn't over the death of somebody though.
Yes,
Let me say.
come on, bro.
Let me say
We
this.
The
talking
real quick
about
context
Bill
of that
Russell,
was
man.
different. That wasn't
To
over the
all
death of
those,
somebody.
let me
Nah,
say this
nigga,
real
nah.
quick to all
But
those
like
who
I
have
said,
that
but
problem.
like I said, that nigga, that even though
Real
that nigga
quick.
Bill Russell was averaging 15 points a game, my nigga, and Wilt Chamberlain was shitting on his ass, my nigga. Bill
All right,
Russell still
you gone, bro. You gone. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here,
Man.
bro. Not today,
all
bro.
the
You
people,
trolling this shit, bro.
To
Get
all
out
the
of here,
people
bro.
have that problem right now, bro. Get
This is
over it
crazy.
and get over it quick, bro.
Hey, crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? Get over it and get over it quick. It's a
Now
new
I
day,
can't
bro.
believe he even brought that shit up, bro. On
It's
this
a new
man picture that
goddamn
he
day.
Yeah, I
passing.
can't
Yeah,
believe
bro.
he
Get
brought
out of
that
here,
up.
bro.
The man,
Well, I mean,
what does that got to do with
you can't.
anything?
Hey, you can't. Hey, look, any brother. I don't care what nationality, what race or woman he get.
Yeah, bro.
Them kids is gonna be black.
Right.
Kids is gonna be black.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
you
kids
know,
gonna be
hey,
black no matter
Just
what.
planted in different soil. That's it.
And again, bro, I told Mookie this. I said, man, that shit is about demographics a lot of time. Not all the time, but a lot of time. If you
That's what
around
it's
nothing but
about.
them kind of people, if you around whatever you
But
around,
Blake, but
that's
hold
probably
on.
who you wind up marrying. Shit.
But Blake, hold on. But hold on. But Blaze is not black himself. So he talking about Bill Russell dating a white girl, but you ain't black yourself, Blake. The hell you talking about? What's wrong with this nigga, bro? He's not black.
Well, that's why.
Come on, Blaze.
That
Because the
seems
truth.
crazy, man.
Well, okay. Hey, Mook, nephew. The truth just came out. He really don't like the fact that that black man got a white woman. So, you understand what I'm saying? So the truth just came
Yeah.
out. Yeah, that's all that.
Come on,
Yeah, that's
Blaze.
all that is. But you look who you dealing with, bro. That brother that you keep letting him. This dude. I mean, every other word he couldn't even respect Bill Russell without cussing. So we
Facts.
know who
Like, come
this
on,
boy
bro.
is, man. So I mean, y'all got a decision to
That
make with
joker
this
here
dude, man. This
disrespectful,
dude
man.
bring
God
nothing to the
damn.
table, man.
Yeah,
I
that
don't get it.
he wild, bro.
That was
You gotta
crazy
see
for
this
him to
in
say that.
Let me go with
It was not even the time to bring that up.
Let me
It's
go
not
with
even the time.
Kobe to go. Kobe to go, man. What you got on this, man?
About that.
Oh no, Michael Jordan was right, man. He paved the way for all these players, 100%.
You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Bill Russell, though, man. He paved the way for everyone, damn near. Him, Kareem, all of them. This man was a civil rights. He's a civil rights pioneer too, and he was basically Muhammad Ali too, bro. He was just like him. They all did the same shit. I ain't gonna lie, R.I.P. to the legend, man. That hurt me. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I barely seen Bill Russell. I didn't know who he was when I was a little kid growing up. I always said with only people I knew was Kobe Bryant, LeBron, and shit. I didn't know Dr. J, Bill Russell, Will, Jerry West, none of them. I didn't even think they exist. So first time I seen him on TV, I always wanted to meet him, man. But R.I.P. to him, man. That's a huge blow. That's tough. But R.I.P. to a legend, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
That was that's tough. That man.
Yeah, I think we got a new guest. Rage Man Reg, man. What you got on this, man?
Man, Michael Jordan, 100% correct, man. Bill Russell. I mean, he was the first black superstar at the NBA. If you really think about it.
Yep.
I mean, before him, it was George Mikan, and him and Wilt really changed the game, really. And I mean, I think this really should make a lot of like viewers really appreciate the history of the game, bro. Because before this, even up to yesterday, bro, a lot of fans was disrespecting this era. I mean, you got JJ Redick and Chris Bosh dissing him just a couple of months ago or something like that. Like, it's either gonna make them do that, or sadly, people just gonna forget, bro. Like, people like it's crazy to think that the 2019 Finals MVP was his last like in-person ceremony, like giving Kawhi the Finals MVP. Like that's crazy. Like the pandemic ended, he couldn't travel.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's crazy,
Thanks,
man.
Sean.
Like
yeah.
I have to like, in my personal opinion, like he the greatest center of all time, man. Like that's the only person I like legitimately put over Michael Jordan. Like he top 2 at least, in my opinion. That's the only person I put over Michael Jordan, in my opinion.
I respect your. I don't want to. You know, I don't want to go in this rabbit hole. You know, and get on this whole debate stuff about
Yeah,
Bill Russell.
not ranking or anything.
But I
it's
will
just
say Bill Russell is great, and he could be up there. You can make an argument that he is the greatest player of all time. I mean,
He's the greatest winner too.
Yeah,
Yep.
He's the greatest
I mean,
winner.
you can say that. You can
Well,
you
he's
can
the most.
definitely say that.
He's the most accomplished player of all time of all sports.
Right.
Right. Hey, you know what I loved about dude though? Hey, he always had a smile on his face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he looked like he loved life. You know what I'm saying? When he was giving out that trophy, and he could trash talk with the best of them, because whenever they was talking about comparing players and all, hey man, I was athletic. I used to high jump. I used to do all, and he would let the cats know too. You know what I'm saying? He let them young bucks know. So, hey man, Bill was a great dude, man. You know, he was a great human being, man, as well.
Facts, he was a good ass dude. I ain't gonna count. He was, man.
Hey, let me go. So let me ask you a question, Ghost. Do you think that like Bill Russell should be honored, like the NBA should just completely retire the number 6 just to honor Bill Russell?
Yeah, they should. And
Yeah.
change, and they should, while they at that, they should change the damn logo too.
Yeah,
They should.
That's a good idea.
It should be Bill Russell.
Hold on.
Hey, that's another good idea.
Retire number 6. Retire number 6, and also change the logo to Bill Russell.
Man, see, look, that's why
Honestly,
look,
yeah.
hold on. Hey, this why niggas weird, but when somebody die, y'all always on a
No, honestly,
niggas should have been saying that shit, but see, that's why niggas weird to me, but this is exactly why niggas weird as shit to me, but y'all wasn't saying none of this shit, never on the panel, bro. Y'all was never saying put Bill Russell on the NBA logo.
You kind of got a point.
Y'all niggas be
This is my first time on the panel.
Hold on.
When somebody died, then y'all want to start saying that shit, bro.
This is my first time on the panel.
No niggas was saying put Bill Russell on the NBA logo, bro.
Let me respond to that.
Mook, you know I ain't capping, bro.
Hold on. So you trying to sit there and say that since niggas died, and that's when niggas want to sit there and put like you trying to give them all this high praise.
This panel was saying that shit, bro. No nigga in this panel was saying put Bill Russell on the NBA logo, bro.
No.
Nobody on this shit, bro.
We didn't say
nobody on this shit, bro. You know I ain't capping. Move, bro. Be real, bro. You know I ain't capping, bro. I don't be doing that cap shit, bro.
Hold on, let everybody else respond. Let everybody else. Hold on, bro.
Niggas was saying put Kobe.
Hold on, let everybody else respond. You got to go in the floor. You made your point.
Now we was just talking about Jerry West the other day being on the logo and taking his ass off.
Right.
And it is no better time now to pick up no better man than Bill Russell.
But y'all was just saying put Kobe. Y'all was just saying put Kobe on it. Y'all was just saying put Kobe on it. Now y'all saying Bill Russell because he died.
Okay, well then fine. Bill was alive. Now that he's not here, he's now more.
So you Blaze. So you basically saying people showing fake love to Bill Russell.
Exactly, but facts on my mama, they are on everything I love. But y'all was just.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me say something. Y'all was just blaming Bill Russell for playing plumbers and shit like a week ago, 2 weeks. Nigga, y'all was blaming him about playing 5, 6 niggas. Bro, y'all niggas weak as fuck on this panel, bro. I ain't gonna count. Y'all niggas be faking and shit, bro. Y'all niggas be faking and shit. Weak as hell.
Wait, hold on. Everybody let somebody else go.
Y'all niggas just talking hella shit about that nigga, bro.
Hold on, bro. Go ahead.
That's irrelevant what you talking about.
Go ahead, Ray.
All right. So this is my first time on the panel, and to respond to what he was saying, like I definitely don't agree that he should be the logo.
Exactly, bro. Fact.
I don't think it's just a wait. Hold on. I don't think it should be the logo because, I mean, just the history of Jerry West being there, he deserved it. But not just that, but whoever they would give the logo, they would like literally have to pay their estate because they don't pay Jerry West to be the logo. So whoever they would assign it, they would have to pay him either way. So that would never happen in reality.
Why can't the logo be a black person, bro? Why can't the logo be a black person?
No, they would never change it. They would have to pay somebody. They would have to pay them. They're not paying Jerry West. They're not paying Jerry West.
Bullet who want to be the logo. That's a thing called sacrifice. So stop it.
Who's a historian? Who's a historian?
What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I'm not saying Bill Russell don't deserve his praise. I'm saying like just the logo change. I don't agree with that. But I never subscribed to him playing against plumbers and him being like this bum and all that. Like
him playing with plumbers don't got nothing to do with him being a bum. It's
y'all was flaming who this nigga played against.
He was stupid playing.
Bro, y'all was flaming the fuck out this nigga, bro. Stop with that fake ass shit, bro. Y'all was just cooking the fuck out that nigga.
Wait, let me ask you this. Imagine if it was 8 teams right now. Imagine how many players would not be playing right now.
That's exactly what they were saying that exact shit you just said, bro.
We don't have 18.
Look. So what are we?
They were saying the exact shit you just said, but the 18 shit. Come on.
If it was a fifth, we all would be drunk. So we can't play.
Bro. Can we all talk at once, bro? Everybody get their point out.
Now, everybody talk at once, bro.
Everybody talking at once, but let's make it smooth. Now, finish your point, Rage. Go ahead.
Yeah, my point was with the 8 teams, like the talent is condensed, man. The fact that the matter is,
here's the thing. We know. Hold on, bro. You telling some stuff that we know. I don't want to get into that topic about Bill Russell because I feel like today is a day where we honor Bill Russell and his greatness. I don't want to sit there and tear pages off his legacy and shit like that. Off of Bill Russell, I don't want to do that, man.
No, I wasn't trying to do that at all. No, I was saying.
Shout out to Mr. Wake Up Jickle. He said Blade's parents are not doing their job.
I don't care what this fuck nigga talking.
Absolutely.
Look at Mook laughing.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mook, you ain't paying that shit when they say I got the highest IQ and they hating on me, nigga. You ain't paying that shit though, huh?
Man,
you ain't want to pay that
Kobe,
shit though.
Hold on, bro. But it's not about you. Hold on. Let me. I want to give Kobe the GOAT. Kobe the GOAT. Do you think that the NBA should retire the number 6 and change the logo for Bill Russell, man? Off it, just honor his old dad.
Personally, yeah, number 6, yeah.
Number 6 for the Celtics or the whole NBA?
The whole NBA.
Nah, I think it should be the whole NBA.
No, you can't do the whole NBA. You gotta do.
Why you can't do the whole NBA? The Celtics, bro.
Bro, ain't his numbers already retired with the Celtics?
Then LeBron.
No,
I'm
you
sure.
gotta be one team.
His numbers already.
Number 6
is one team.
Retired.
His number is 6. It's his number 6 is already retired with the Celtics.
Yeah,
it's gotta be.
So retire the number 6 for the whole NBA because ain't nobody. We gonna remember number 6. We gonna remember number 6.
Retired 24 for Kobe, nigga. Hold up. I don't think they would have retired 24
you can't do that for every team.
LeBron uses number 6 too.
Everybody uses.
I'm gonna be honest. Bill Russell stood for more than LeBron James. So yes, I will retire Bill Russell number 6.
How come they ain't retired Kobe number then, nigga? If they ain't retired Kobe,
that's
nigga, hell no, nigga.
Yeah,
I mean that's a good point. Yeah.
I think
you can't just go tiring numbers left and right. You just gotta do it for the
I don't hear that shit, bro. Hell no,
that's true, but I think the players should have enough decency to like, okay, this guy right here stood for more than what he did.
That's for Kobe too, though. That's for Kobe too, nigga.
Hold on. Showboy said Bill Russell got the championship trophy there. That's shoes. He got to see that. That's great. Great point, man.
Yeah, good point, bro. Yeah, Showboy.
Facts.
But yeah, I agree though, man. I get what y'all saying about it shouldn't be, but I just think that number means more than just basketball to me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I would personally, and I would ask every player, literally, I would tell every organization to consider it to me. That's what I would say.
I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
But that don't mean they gotta follow it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that
That's
ain't
right.
gonna
But
happen, bro.
it would be
Okay,
nice to at least
all
consider.
right. Well, just don't
At
call me
least
a child.
I think Bill Russell would want people to wear it to honor him, bro. That's what I think. I think Bill Russell
no,
would
that's
want
true.
players to wear
He
it.
probably
Man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We got to have 100 likes in this stream, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think
Ghost
Bill
Town, do you
Russell would
agree
want the
that?
players to wear that
Hey,
number, bro.
Ghost Town, do you think they should retire that number for Bill Russell?
Absolutely. Yeah. They need to retire it. And they need to put his face on the logo. Shit, I'm telling you, if we don't do nothing else, we need to get Jerry West off that logo.
Oh. Why you want to get Jerry West off the logo?
to change.
What you mean, Mook? We need a black person on that logo, bro. The black person represents the
he don't
NBA, bro.
symbolize the NBA.
And Mook, you better step on his ass like you did the last time. You like that nigga hating on a white man, bro. Remember you said that shit, nigga? Mook, I know. Mook, you when that nigga was hating,
not about hating on the white
when that
man.
nigga was hating on Jerry
It's
West, you
about
like,
a
why you
man
hating
that
on a
don't
white man,
represent this
nigga?
league no more.
Remember that, Mook? You told that to that nigga, bro.
You said what I said?
Look,
you told that nigga why he hating on a white man. You was
logo,
calling,
bro.
remember you
That
was calling
logo
him
don't-
racist. You like
that-
your
that
ass.
logo don't need to
You like
look
your
like
ass racist.
Somebody said Ghost Town went. Somebody said Ghost Town went Biden on the logo. Oh man, y'all niggas crazy in the conversation, bro.
Say what?
Somebody said
man,
somebody said
dude,
Ghost Town
don't
went
acknowledge
Dubai.
nothing that dude say, but that dude
Ghost Town went
he been sending his ass out there looking for somebody to acknowledge him on them ignorant ass comments. He been making ignorant comments for 2 days.
That nigga said Biden.
Why y'all crazy, bro? Y'all crazy with the conversation, man. But
What the name is?
Javier Cruz.
Man, that's one of the dumbest motherfuckers. I saw a couple of them comments, man. I'm like, he an ignorant ass motherfucker.
The cheese, bitch ass up.
Y'all crazy.
Wouldn't even acknowledge his ass.
Trying to get a response.
Crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Big Tone.
What's up, big boy?
Do you think the NBA should retire Bill Russell? Do you think NBA should retire Bill Russell number? And do you also think that you know what I'm saying, Bill Russell should be the logo of the NBA?
I can say 2 reasons. Yeah, because number one, wasn't he really the first black true champion?
Yeah.
And number 2, he was a coach, and the records that he broke, and to be the logo, the new face of the logo. I think they should retire his number, just on the fact that the first black man, true champion, black man, and the logo, follows behind it. So I agree. I know we could say Kobe and all, but I'm sorry, Kobe wasn't the first. So when you're talking about the first,
good point.
you understand what I'm saying? When you're talking about the first true champion, and we're
Man,
talking
them
about
niggas
that
is a
time.
big
I don't
That's
care
a good
if he only
point, Dad.
played against. Yeah, I
Big
don't care
Tone,
if
that's
he
a
only
good
played
point.
against.
Being the
I don't care
first.
if he played against midgets.
Mhm.
That's
Exactly.
the time. That's the time he came in. That
Bro, they
ain't
named the
nothing he
trophy
could do
after
with
Bill
that.
Russell. That's how dope that nigga is, bro. They named the trophy after him, bro.
That's So in short, on both sides, they should. And like I think my man made a good point. Look, man, call each owner and just request it. You can't don't demand it or nothing. Because his record speaks for itself. So no, don't demand it.
Hey.
Ask him to
Just
do
ask
that.
them to consider
You
it.
know what?
That's fair.
I said, you know what, man? Because I had a couple of scheduled topics today on my content I was producing today, and I found out that Bill Russell died. I said, you know, I had to come and just pay my respect and pay my dues on Bill Russell because he is the pioneer to the game of basketball, man. We just have to do nothing but respect him. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like a wrong vibe when Ghost Town came in and compared LeBron James to Bill Russell. I just don't like that shit, Ghost. And I think you were very wrong doing that shit.
Actually, you need to appreciate that because that's the sentiment.
LeBron,
that's the sentiment. Shut your ignorant ass up.
Yo,
chill,
old ass niggas always coming on Mook
that's the
space niggas.
He would die on that hill, man.
Man, Nick, that's the space that
niggas be
Michael
coming
Jordan
on
was just
Mook shit
talking
acting
about.
dumb as
He
fuck,
set
nigga.
an example. So the example that he set is what we want guys like LeBron, the face of the NBA, to follow.
Hey, can I respond to that? Hey, can I respond to that?
Go ahead.
So we already. So we know. So I just wanna like negate everything he just said, debunk everything what he like the comparison he trying to make. Bill Russell like really had stuff happen to him by like the fans and stuff. We know this.
That's a fact.
LeBron And we know this too. LeBron, we've had this conversation, Ghost, once before. He has alleged that people have done this to him, and we have never seen it. So you cannot compare it, bro.
And Bill Russell had a way worse
let me
nigga
ask you
back in the
something.
days.
Did you see?
Hold
Did you see? Did you see all the things that Bill Russell went through? Did you see?
Exactly.
No. I'm saying it was my point. No. My point, Ghost, was LeBron's case has never been proven to this day.
Wait a minute. What are we
That's
doing
my
now?
case.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me we have to verify that black men are being mistreated in America? We have to verify that shit?
We never even, bro. No.
You crazy? How you going down that road?
Great question,
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
I know
life.
you ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole.
No, because that was reported to the police, bro. Do
Man,
you not
I don't
remember
give a-
that? Do you not remember that in 2017, bro? And during the finals, bro? You don't remember that?
Man,
We
I
still
can't
have
believe
no
y'all.
proof of that. That's an uncool. They don't even
This
have a
man sitting
suspect,
up
bro.
here
To
saying
this
he
day.
need proof that they call the niggas
Ain't
niggas
proof.
in America. That's what he
Right.
need
No,
proof
they
for.
said no. They said they spray painted his gate. We
Nigga
didn't
on
even
the
see a
motherfucking
picture,
door.
bro.
You
We
need
didn't even see
proof
no
that a nigga was
picture,
sprayed it
bro.
on his house. That's what you telling me. You need proof
Yes,
to see the nigga.
yes. What you mean?
And everybody was calling that don't fake though. I ain't gonna lie though.
Man,
People
boy,
say that.
Everybody was calling that fake, bro. We still don't got no proof.
Y'all
of
lost,
that
bro.
to this
If you
day.
think that a black man got to prove
You ain't got
somebody
no
called
proof, right?
Sex was wild.
God
Hey,
damn.
Brian Sex was wild,
Right.
bro. Brian Sex was be raw as shit, bro.
Now I done heard
Crazy.
it all now.
Y'all
I
Brian
done
Sex
heard it
You
all.
and you the still and
How
you
we
still
get
the
from
same.
Bill Russell to
You still the
LeBron?
Y'all
same
Brian Sex
women,
was
the
gotta chill.
same people that's trying to roast Deshaun Watson for the 22 women. Stop it.
Oh,
Deshaun Watson ain't do
What?
shit to them hoes. They
Wait.
cap. nigga.
I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. But
What he
Yeah,
just
you
said?
got
Who he say?
y'all listen,
I
bro.
was just
Y'all
trying to.
lost.
I was just trying to debunk Ghost Town comparison with Bill Russell and LeBron. Like, bro, don't even stop, bro. We
Exactly,
already
bro.
know that shit
that.
manufactured with LeBron, bro.
No,
Please
it's
stop.
not.
And
Okay.
my point
Wow.
is, who was to say that them women, 22 women, ain't manufactured them stories?
Them
Oh,
hoes
I didn't.
lied. Them hoes lied on Deshaun Watson, bro.
They didn't prove it, so
Oh God,
you
them
trying to
hoes
call
lied on
him
that
guilty,
nigga,
so you
bro.
got all that same energy.
Facts. Them hoes lied on that nigga,
I'm
bro.
not
Never heard
talking.
of
I'm
this.
not talking about that. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Bill Russell and LeBron. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, but people on your side of the ledger would try to argue that point in the opposite direction, and they turn out to be hypocrites.
Facts.
Well, when you be
But
finding these people at?
I'm just using precedent of
They found
LeBron
my
James
channel,
though.
man.
We
I
already know
told
what
you
kind
go
of
down
person.
worldwide,
This,
bro. Rated R is
Wait.
worldwide,
this
bro.
man just
Wait, but
told
Nick,
this.
Nick,
This
Nick,
man
Wait.
said
Let me respond to what
black
he
men in
said.
actually,
America
let me
got to
read this nigga
prove that white
statement though.
folk
It
calling them
was
niggas.
worse back
Let me
then, bro.
respond
Hey,
to
hold
what
on,
he
hold on,
said.
hold on. Let go ahead.
I'm just using precedent. Like, do we not know the character of this person, bro? Like, let's not pretend. Like, come on now. We still, bro. This is the era of social media, bro. The era of information. Should we at
Right, but
least
what has
seen it, bro?
LeBron
Like,
James
come
and
on now, bro.
precedent done that was proving him out to be doing something of a hoax? What evidence do you have of that?
Well, they done
What do
called.
you mean,
They
bro? Like,
comparing LeBron
what do you
James to
What
Hold
mean?
Juicy
on,
you
Smooth
hold
saying
Lady.
on, hold on,
LeBron's
So
hold
character
on,
now
hold on,
LeBron is
hold
the
on,
showed
hold
him
Juicy
on.
out to
Smooth Lady
be
No,
now.
no, this easy. Hold on, hold on. This
put
easy.
stuff out there?
This easy. This easy. This easy. Injustice anywhere is injustice
Like,
everywhere,
come
right?
on. Are you serious, bro?
He tweeted this shit. Look, he tweeted this shit like a year before that China shit. So
Mm.
so look, wait, look. He defended a fucking
That's
a
my
con.
nigga Lord Rand talking.
Yo.
That's Rand.
Wait,
What's
yo.
good, cut?
Go ahead,
Look.
Lauren.
He defended a communist regime that fucking killed that has fucking Muslims and Christians locked up in their fucking country and shit. They kill their own people, right? Look.
Yeah, George Bush
Man,
defended the
please,
Saudis after they
please
freaking
don't go
bombed
there.
9/11. Donald Trump is going
Wait.
back with him right now after they done
Wait.
responsible for
Let me finish.
9/11 attacks.
Let me finish. Because look, again,
Yeah,
he's
y'all shouldn't go
he,
there because
wait.
Yeah,
But let me finish.
don't go there
But
because I
let me
got a
finish.
rebuttal to every single
But let
thing
me
you said
finish.
because
But let me
people in your
finish.
own government done that, been doing that
But
since
let
the
me
beginning
finish.
of time.
But let me finish. Yeah, but he's a defender of the innocent, right? That's how he portrays himself. So
Oh yeah,
look,
and Trump
wait,
don't go
let me
around
finish.
parade
Let me
independent
finish.
Hold
Let me finish.
on. Can you let
Let me finish.
everybody? Can you
Let
stop
me
cutting
finish.
niggas off and let niggas make a point, bro? I don't like that, bro. We not let
Let me
people make
finish.
their point and then you go, bro. Go ahead, Lord Rand.
All right,
Finish up, bro.
all right, cool. So he defended a communist country, right? And he also defended Nike who was in bed with China because most of the products is made in China, and instead of that, he didn't defend a dude who was actually speaking up for people who want to be independent and free from China. So again, he's all about freedom and helping people out, but he's stuck up for a for a tyrannical government instead of a dude who just giving an opinion as far as giving people liberties and shit like that. So like, what's worse? What's worse? And look, and you have no guns in your clip because you have to bring up somebody else. We're talking about LeBron. If you can like defend him without bringing somebody else up. Because that's weak.
Well,
that's weak.
That's no different. That's no different from anybody else. That's business as usual in this country.
But he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, and he's not. And he's not. Look, he's a hypocrite because he's not a politician, right? Supposedly, he's not a politician. So
you don't have to be no politician as a prerequisite. It's called being a human being. His prerequisite is being a human. That's the prerequisite.
The first thing he said was, "Oh, Darren Morey didn't, he didn't think about this and this." The first thing he said, I think he said psychologically, shit like that, and all that shit. The first thing he said was monetarily. The first thing that came out of his mouth was, "You fucking up my money, nigga." That's the first thing he said, bro. The first thing he said.
Okay.
Again,
I don't agree with that, but here's the point. The point
That's
of the
what he
matter
said,
is,
though.
the point of the matter is that Darren Morey did speak out of line.
That's right. That's called being human.
He's a hypocrite.
He was putting those guys' life at risk. They flying to another country. They could be locked up just like they Brittany Griner or whatever. He ain't had no business opening his mouth. He should have shut his mouth, and that's all he had to do. Now, when they land safely back in America, he can open his mouth, start doing all the talking he want to do. But
Can I respond to that, Ghost? Can I respond to that?
Because he's not really smart, bro.
This is the thing. This my thing with that. This my thing with that. If LeBron is about his money, say that. Don't lie about it. Like
exactly.
It's so easy to say that. Floyd Mayweather Floyd Mayweather easily says he's about his money first. Why can't LeBron do that?
Well, see, we know that LeBron James is not all about money, because if he was, he'd be shutting up and dribbling. If he was all about money, he wouldn't take no political stand. He'd be apolitical. He would be apolitical. He's not doing that. He opened his mouth at risk of losing billions, which he's already
Which by definition proves he's not a hypocrite. Because he's willing to lose money.
Look at the hypocrisy. Look, because niggas want to talk about Jordan, but LeBron is under the same umbrella.
Somebody other than LeBron?
Wait, look. Because what I'm trying to say is, because they always bring up this dude and this dude. He's doing the same shit other athletes do. He's in bed with a company, right? That has slave labor in another country, right? He knows this. And then in your own country, your own people, they die over your shoes. But still, you're part of that company, though. So supposedly, he's for his people.
That's
so why?
Newsflash! China got equipment on pretty much when it comes to commerce.
That's capitalism.
China got its footprint on everywhere on this planet.
Can we get one at a time? Hold on, can we get one at a time?
Newsflash!
LeBron James is influential. Is influential enough, and he's loved enough, and he's famous enough, and he's important enough to start his own fucking company. But he don't do it. Why? Because he's a fucking corporate shill. That's what he is.
Okay, just like 99.9% of everybody in the NBA.
We're talking about LeBron James, nigga. We're talking about LeBron James.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, and we're talking about the rest of the league as well.
You spoke your point. Now let me just quickly. I'm gonna try to do it quickly. I'm not understanding where you going now. You talking about we talking about LeBron? No, we're not talking about LeBron when you talking about money. Steph Curry is sponsored by Armor. Armor got the same Armor over there in China, just like LeBron and Nike. So come on, man.
China has a large footprint.
All right.
Hold on, little Rand. Hold on, bro. You done hold on. You done come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let me say something, man. All I'm saying is they just said it, bro. It's capitalism. Stop it. It ain't a corporate shield in the NBA.
Steph Curry is not a revolutionary. He's not a revolutionary.
Why do it have to be a
What the hell
revolutionary?
that got to do with anything?
It don't have to be a
He's not.
revolutionary.
He's not
I
saying
don't
it
think
as.
LeBron trying
I
to
don't.
say he a revolutionary. To be honest with you.
He is. He is
I
though.
don't
He is
think.
though.
I don't
Oh,
think
he
he's
is.
saying that.
Okay.
I don't think. I
He
don't think
just
he's
want to be a
saying that as
No
spokesperson for
pun
his
LeBron.
community.
intended. That ain't got nothing
Look,
to do with the price of
hold on.
tea in China.
Hold on.
None.
Why can't LeBron? Why can't LeBron? No. Why can't LeBron like Muhammad Ali? Because Muhammad Ali actually stood for something. Yeah, he actually had a plan. So how come Muhammad Ali will go to his enemy shows and talk to him about anything they want to talk about? How come LeBron don't do that? You want to know why?
Because we
Because
ain't
he's not
got no
smart.
Because
Vietnam
he's
war
not a
He's
going
not
on.
smart.
copycat.
He's
And
not
everybody
smart
don't
enough to
follow
do that.
everybody's
He's
We
not
ain't
blueprint.
got no
smart enough.
Vietnam war going
He's
on
not.
right now.
He's not
Hold on.
smart
Hey,
enough
go
to do
start.
that. That's why.
You ain't gonna
He's
lie
not
to Diddy
smart enough
Bus.
to do that. That's why.
Diddy Bus basically
He's not
told
smart
LeBron
enough.
James to shut up and
That's
dribble
why.
too. He
He's
told his
not
ass to
smart
shut
enough.
up and dribble
No, she
too.
didn't.
Yes,
He's
he
not
No,
did.
she
smart enough.
didn't.
That's why. That's why.
Yes,
He's
he
not
did.
smart
How
enough.
she do
And
that, Pooh?
Laura
He's not smart
Ingram is
Make,
the
enough.
make,
corporate
make that
shill
connection
herself.
for me.
Hold on.
Make
And
that
she
Ingram
told him.
connection.
told him right.
She
Laura
ain't
Ingram
listening to
told him
some
to shut
traded
up and
Russ and shit
dribble.
like that.
I
She told us they
mean,
go out
Yeah,
there.
Laura
He's not
Ingram
smart
told him to
enough.
shut
That's
up and
why.
dribble.
He's
Okay.
not smart enough.
Well, okay. So that don't mean she told him to shut up and dribble. That just means she didn't agree with what they should do on the next move. That's not the same thing. When somebody
LeBron
literally
James
comes
won't
out and
see
tells you
if
to
you can
shut up
kill
and
him in
dribble,
points.
that means shut up and dribble.
When
He'll
somebody
get
Just
tell
agreeing
destroyed.
with somebody and not following
That
through on
means
their
she
He'll get
don't believe
plan,
in
destroyed.
his
that don't
freedom of
mean shut
speech.
up and
That's what
dribble.
she don't believe.
So
He'll get
so
he'll get
so you
destroyed.
shouldn't say that
He don't
because
have
you
a right
can't
to
make that connection.
express
That's
his
not true.
political opinion.
Anytime somebody
That's
disagree
what
with
she
you, that
means.
don't mean they telling you to shut up and go and move on. They just telling you
Hey,
they don't agree with what you're saying.
we got to
Hopefully, I
Yeah,
hope you
that's
make that
another way of
understanding,
saying
bro.
it.
That's not the
yeah,
same thing.
That's just
because
a
He will never
backdoor way of
go.
trying to
I
squash
know
his
Him,
speech.
I know
They
him,
believe in
or
freedom. They don't believe in freedom themselves.
Him or Kaepernick. Hold on. Him or Kaepernick.
Hey, somebody got an echo.
None of them. None of them.
Laura Ingram just a corporate fascist.
And Rand, let me explain something to you, bro. You kind of black and white in your perspective on things. It's either this or that. It's not this or that. We're in a capitalistic economy where no matter how you look at it, somebody's being exploited if you look hard enough and
It's
long enough.
always been that way in
I don't
America.
give
Exactly.
a damn where you look. I
you
don't care where you
It's
look and
always
how
been
you
that way in
look.
America.
If
Exactly.
It's always been
it's
that way in
Mexicans,
America.
it's
that's
Mexicans
what we
getting
trying to
exploited
tell you.
over there picking them
Exactly.
oranges.
There's
You know,
exploitations in the
it,
capitalist system.
right. And
Hey,
what
hey, hold
LeBron
on.
Hold
Hey,
on,
bro.
James,
hold
Can
on,
we?
hold
Hey,
on,
bro,
hold
bro,
on.
bro.
Plutocrats.
Hey, bro.
hold
Okay,
on,
hey, bro.
man.
Hey,
Look,
bro.
let me clean up this point.
I got no
Everybody.
problem.
Hey, can y'all finish it up? Because I want us to be on
Yeah, let
politics.
me clean up this last point, and
Hey, clean it up,
Oh,
and then we gotta move on.
so
I want to say
all
something about the logo. I
hold
want to say
on,
something about the
Rand.
logo.
Everybody's got somebody that they won't look at as though they getting exploited. All LeBron James saying is, look, bro, I know that people over there getting exploited, but I got to worry about my community, and I'm okay with that. Start here,
What
and if
community,
we can
bro?
work our way
He's a
out, so
billionaire.
be it.
He's a billionaire. He's a
Okay, I'm done
billionaire.
with the move.
man,
He's a
LeBron helped
billionaire.
hella scores and build schools
Oh,
and stuff and stuff.
Boogie.
Bro,
I
we're
got
not
an
Hey,
gonna
idea.
bro.
Hold on.
we're not gonna
I got an idea.
we're not gonna
Rand,
help
your mic
LeBron
is messing up,
build a
Rand.
whole school and give out scholarships and shit, bro. Stop.
Rand, your
Is that
mic is
mine?
messing up.
Is that mine?
Are you good
LeBron made a
now?
school.
Go
He
ahead,
made a
bro.
Yo,
school and
I,
gave
I got an
scholarships.
idea. I got an idea for the logo. It could be since they really started like the NBA popularity. You could put Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain like looking up to get a rebound or a jump ball. Or since people are like they're indecisive about who should be on it. Since it's a team game, you should have like 3 to 5 players on the logo, and it doesn't matter that everybody else like every other sport only has one. Who gives a fuck? This basketball. So
Right.
they market it as a team game. So you should put like 5 people. So you could put Bill Russell. You could leave Jerry West. You could put Magic or Bird. You could put Kobe, or you could put LeBron or Tim Duncan, whoever. But like to make it better,
Rand, I
and
don't
look,
think they're gonna. Rand, I don't think they're gonna
they
change
should have put
it.
Bill Russell. Look, he's dead. Look, he's dead, bro. He's dead. Like the respect they should have given him was when he was alive.
Is that
Like
see look Rand, bro, he a
Man,
great
Hold on,
I
Rand. So do
told
you
you,
agree with?
bro.
Hold on, Rand.
I
Rand, do you agree
told you,
with? Hold on,
thank you,
Rand.
man.
Rand.
Good
Hold
shit,
on,
man.
Blaze.
But
Blaze. Hold on, Rand. Do you agree with Blaze saying that since Bill Russell died, everybody's now showing fake love to Bill Russell, saying saying his numbers should retire.
Look, those are facts because the same thing happened with Kobe.
Exactly.
Look, Jason Whitlock, he can't stand Kobe. But then the nigga almost cries on TV when a segment, and Nick Wright too. Like he hates Kobe, but then he comes down and saying, "Oh, Kobe this, Kobe that," and then some time passed, and then he started like dissing him again. But That's what people do, man. When somebody dies, they start being reflective and
Like
shit like that.
like Ghost Town was cooking Bill Russ the other week ago. Nah, I ain't gonna do it now.
But hold on, Lord Rain, why it's like that,
I
bro?
ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Hold on, Lord Rain, why a legend gotta die for us to disrespect them and give them their dues, bro?
But look, because people got too much
comment.
because people got too much pride. Because they got too much pride, bro. They can't say, look, I appreciate what they did and shit like that. You know, they rather just stay quiet about it and be like, you know, be somebody that admires him like from a distance.
And you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about it though?
We're men.
You know what's crazy?
We don't gotta be a fan of nobody. Like we're men.
You know what's
but you can appreciate what somebody does, bro.
You know what's crazy about it though? The NBA is like 70% black, right?
Yeah.
And they don't like respect the first superstar, bro. That really
it's
put
90. Get that number right. It's 90.
Bro, no, it's not no 90, bro. It's not 90,
Yes,
bro.
it is,
No,
but it's not 70%. But that's how I know you don't know basketball, bro. Do you think the NBA is not 70% black, bro? You sound dumb as shit, bro.
It's
way
90%, 75%, 75%.
This nigga said
it's not, bro. It's
bro.
not no damn 90, bro. No,
This
it's
nigga
not
just said
90.
75%.
It's
75%. Those are
bro,
facts.
Whatever.
Okay,
I'm not.
it's
Bro,
not.
why
It's
is that?
less than
Wait,
that. It's less than that, bro.
that was my point, bro.
Because
Like,
if
forget,
you
bro.
if you
Wait,
talk
bro.
about just players, or you talking
The
about
point is, it's more than majority black. That's the point.
Right. That's the point. Exactly. That's the point. And they don't respect like the first superstar that gave them the possibility to be one. Like I don't understand that at all.
Man, I'm cooking this nigga into cake, bro.
Like the NBA, the only sport
the
that
way
do
it
that.
always been, bro. It's always been wait till you die and you get your accolades. I mean, unfortunately,
it's like that in real life.
It's just like it
it's
can
like
be
that in
done,
life.
but-
He got his due. He got his due
but
though.
now it's up
He got
to us.
He got the
Singers
finals
and
MVP
artists don't
trophy.
become famous so well after they die.
He got the finals MVP trophy, and that's never gonna change. So
Yeah, but here's the another thing too. If we want something changed, bro, we gotta change it. Stop saying that we can't. We gotta change that shit. Okay, because remember they can't do nothing without us paying them tickets or watching them. So if we want something changed as a unifying unit, we gotta go tell them what we want.
Jerry West does have a case. Hold on. Hey, Jerry West does have a case of being the logo. Because look, think about this. Because the most exciting players in the game are what? Wing players. Like nobody really likes the big man like that. So back then it could have been either him or it could have been Oscar Robertson, right? No, man, no. But these are facts. Like the most exciting players all the time, and the ones that they got the most, the ones that who have the most popularity have always been wing players, bro. And those are facts.
Okay, and here's a fact, man. Here's a fact. If they want to change it. If they want to change it, they can change it. Facts.
It should be Bill Russell. It should be Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain. It should be Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain, bro.
I'm just saying. I don't know who, but my point is, if they want to change it, they can.
You can't have one player because it's basketball. It's not tennis or golf and shit. So you should have two players, or you should have. Yeah.
They ain't never put two players on it, so let's just get that out the way.
Then it should be Magic or Bird. It's either Magic or Bird or Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain. Or just put 5 players. That's it. Just put 5 players. That's it.
They ain't gonna do that. They'll leave it with the dude who's on there now before they put some 5-2 or whatever players. They're not gonna do that, bro.
Hey Tom, somebody Cash App said that you want Jimmy Butler to be the logo.
That's right. It should be Jimmy.
With that new hairdo, looking like a lesbian.
Jimmy.
Ran, what's up with that, Ran? I don't know what the hell that was, bro.
He look like a WNBA player, bro.
Y'all see his new hairstyle, right?
Is that extensions? Hold on. Is that extensions?
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
Just couldn't wait.
Come on.
He just couldn't wait.
Lil Ran.
Yo, move. You got extensions in? Yo, move. Would you put extensions in your hair?
No, bro. Bro, mine is natural.
Natural. He was impatient. He couldn't wait.
Yeah, and it, now hold on, you do that. It makes it grow faster. Now I would never do that. That's why I ain't never
I wouldn't
weighed.
do that.
I
I
never
never
did
wear
that.
that
I'm
I
shit.
getting
didn't even know
natural.
that.
Yeah. When you do that shit like cornrows, when you keep it in cornrows, it makes it grow fast. Your hair grow
And then he
faster.
dyed the back
You know what
like
I'm
brown
saying?
and shit, man.
But
That
I
that
don't,
sounds big, dog.
I don't know.
Somebody said it was a human. Hey, Rand, somebody said it was a
I
humiliation,
don't know
humiliation ritual for Jimmy Butler.
Nobody know about all
A
that.
what?
what happened.
It
What
was
What
just
say
him
what?
changing his hair.
Somebody said it's a
He says a
humiliation.
humiliation ritual that Jimmy
How?
Butler had to go through. Now, why would he be doing that, Rain?
I don't
How?
Oh,
hold on.
that's the same shit
Hold on.
LeBron went through when he
Wait,
was
wait, 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 wait. I don't. I mean, that type of hair. I mean, that as a humiliation, a ritual. He got
Yeah,
off
that.
easy. He got off easy. He didn't do that.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
don't even
Right.
sound right.
That's just
It's a
him changing
yeah,
his
whole lot.
hairstyle, bro.
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
whole lot of
yeah.
different things they could
Yup,
make
yup,
him do
yup,
to
yup,
humiliate him. Now, nah,
yup.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that one, bro.
It's just a
Yeah,
bad idea. I
I
wouldn't have
mean,
got no
look,
extensions. He
look.
No, I
just
You
don't.
might be
I'm not
right, hey,
agreeing with
homie.
that. I don't believe
You
that at
might be
all.
right, homie. You might be right, homie, but it's highly unlikely because
Yeah,
he gotta
that's
do
too
something
easy.
like totally different. That's too easy, man.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
too easy. When you talking about, especially the ritual that you are talking about, because you're
Yep.
talking about complete selling your soul. Now
Hey, don't worry. Hey,
they ain't letting
hey,
you
don't worry.
fall
He
that
Wade.
easy.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. She Wade got something to cook for him, bro. He got something for
Hey,
him.
cool.
If you want to be initiated, he got something for him. Don't
hey,
worry about that.
what year did they make Jerry the
logo.
logo?
I think
Technically,
it
it's not
was.
him. You know, technically, it's not him, right? You know that,
I
right?
think
That
in the 70s. I think in
The
around
NBA says it's not him
1970. Thinking
because they don't
around
have to pay him.
1970.
1970. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I wonder back when Bill Russell was playing, was he even eligible to be the logo because of the
Hell no.
discrimination? Because of the discrimination. Because if you think about it,
No,
he was the winningest player. He should have been the logo any goddamn way.
Yo, do
right.
y'all
Bro,
think?
Yeah, he could have been.
bro,
Yo, do y'all
Look.
think?
he
Yo,
couldn't
yo,
even
Hey, look.
walk. Hold
Everybody
on,
knows.
he
Could have been
couldn't
an
even
argument,
walk.
Everybody
but
know why the NBA did
the
that.
balance of the ratio of
Everybody knows
players
why they
black
know.
to white wasn't there.
Look. Everybody knows why the NBA did that shit because the league was becoming less and less transparent. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, who is
So
the WNBA logo?
Dwayne
Oh
Wade,
I
no,
don't know.
I have
Probably
no
Cheryl
idea.
Swoop.
Dwayne Wade, man.
Hey, hey, bro, leave my D Wade alone, bro.
Oh, man, you
Yeah.
fucked up, man.
Hey, Mook, I wouldn't be surprised if be. Hey,
Yo,
Mook, I
hold
wouldn't be
on, yo,
surprised
hold
if
on.
it
Do
be
y'all think? Hold
Brittany
on.
Griner.
Is that Sue Bird? Is
Hold on.
that Sue Bird? Look like Sue Bird.
Somebody said Sue Bird. I
No,
think it is.
I'm not saying that is. It
It do
look like
look like
Look,
Sue Bird or
look.
Diana
Everybody,
Taurasi.
They're gonna
Everybody knows
change it to Brittany
why they
Griner.
put Jay West because the league wasn't white anymore, and they was trying to keep the constituency, the people who were actually buying the tickets, which was white people back in the days. The majority still buy them as white people, but the only reason that's the reason they did that. They're like, oh, you know, we still have white players in the league, blah blah blah. So that's why they put them as the logo, man. I mean, anybody can deduce that shit. That shit's easy, man. Easy.
And
What?
remember,
That's easy.
Bill
Yeah.
Russell shit still couldn't even walk. Damn near couldn't even walk in the front door. So it's natural wasn't gonna put him in there.
Yo,
Right. That's what I was saying.
Tone.
Yeah,
Right,
Yo,
he
Tone,
couldn't even walk in
look,
the front door.
right.
Hey, Tone, the man won 8 in a row, and he still couldn't stay with his teammates in a certain hotel, bro.
Exactly.
Crazy, man.
Exactly.
Right.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Right.
So we know they
Crazy.
would never put him on no
Crazy.
logo, especially at that time. Now I don't know about
Yeah,
now,
that was the wrong
This
but
is
time
what
to
the
even
do it.
world.
now it's still gonna be a fight. They would fight it. They would do everything
They're
they
gonna
could
fight
to
it.
fight it, not to put it on. And guess who? And guess who would fight not to put it on? Boston be the first one. Them fans in Boston be the first one to fight
Yo,
not to put him on. And
if
he
he play
played
with,
for Boston.
hey, if he
Yeah,
play with if he play with the Lakers, bro, the dude will be fucking. Everybody will be defending the dude as, oh, he's a goal, or he's a top 3 player. But since he played
Right.
with in Boston, yo, nigga, look, to this day, even LeBron says that's the worst place to play. I hate playing in Boston. So can you imagine how it was back then, bro? In the 50s and the 60s,
Right.
crazy, bro,
Yeah.
crazy. Those dudes are G's for real, bro. Like they didn't fly fucking charter airplanes. They weren't multimillionaires.
I was
They
wondering
wasn't
how Bill
secured like
Russell
that.
played in a big ass Converse
They
like that.
Hey, hold on, move. And most of those arenas didn't even have AC. So
Damn.
playing like in 110-degree fucking arenas and shit, night in, night out.
Wow.
The dude threw
Wait. Y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all act like that shit was tough. That shit
the
ain't
dude
no
threw
tougher
up.
than being in them goddamn. Yes, it was.
That
Yes, it
ain't
was. Tougher than being in them Mississippi cotton fields picking that goddamn cotton
I'll
with
give
that
you that.
sun
I'll give
beating
you
down
that.
on your back.
I'll give you
Nah,
that.
you
Hold
right.
on.
Come on now.
Hold on.
Now that's real
It's
fucking
relevant.
hardship right
Talking
there.
about
That's
basketball,
real.
man. We're talking about
This is
Well,
basketball.
basketball.
that's right.
But he's
That
talking
shit
about as
ain't
far
tough.
as the
That shit ain't tough.
harshness of it.
That shit ain't tough. That ain't nothing.
You said that shit ain't tough.
About
No, that ain't
basketball though,
nothing.
Ghost.
That
We're
ain't
talking
nothing,
about
bro. When
basketball.
I grew up, we ain't had no AC in our gym. We ain't had no AC in no gym.
I give you that.
None.
I'll give you that. That's true. That is true.
We in there running
That is
suicides
true.
too. I don't give a damn about them motherfuckers going in. At least they had air conditioning somewhere. We ain't had none.
They wasn't throwing batteries at you the whole game though.
Well,
And
no, because they got their ass beat.
also
They throw the
calling
battery down at me.
Nobody wanted to kill you because you whooped their team's ass.
Well, that's why I said we didn't play. We didn't grow up through Jim Crow. That's
Yeah.
why he's such a great man, because he was able to endure that and live through it.
So,
Because now they'll live through it
That's
now. But
that's
still,
why that's why I give him credit. Cause look, him, Kareem, they're similar and like they're similar to like Kaepernick and LeBron. They didn't really stand for nothing. Like the only one that I respect is Muhammad Ali, because he was willing to lose
facts.
man,
everything, and go to jail and everything.
the circumstances were different. I mean, you act like the circumstances are the same now. We ain't fighting no damn Vietnams now. We ain't living in Jim Crow now. The circumstances are different, which why they gets all the praise and all the accolade and all the appreciation. I'm talking about Ali and Russell, because they were the
But it wasn't.
pioneers to go through that. But hold on.
But he wasn't on Ali's level though, man.
But
He
just
wasn't on
bring it.
Ali's level.
Hold on. But the point is are we willing to carry on the legacy? How many other players that came behind him? The only one I know was Kareem. Up till now, LeBron. All the other players would not take on that mantle of being the face of the NBA and standing up against social injustice. Most of the motherfuckers were all about their bag. They wouldn't say a word.
I put all of them. I put all those dudes in the same boat. I
Even
put
if all their
Kareem,
products were
Bill
made in the
Russell,
communist
LeBron,
China.
and Kaepernick. They're all in the same. They're all in the same. Like
Mook,
the
I'm
only
mad you
one.
ain't
The only
talking about
one.
that
Who
Kyler
was
Murray
Kareem?
shit. The
Was
Kyler Murray
Muhammad
shit.
Ali? Muhammad
Hey,
Ali the only
hold
goat.
on. You said hold on. You said what, Blaze?
So I'm mad you ain't speak about make a video on the Kyler Murray shit yet, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make a video on that. I forgot, bro. Yeah, that
You need to
Kyler Murray shit.
make
They
a stream
definitely
on the
making the
Kyler Murray,
bag.
bro.
The only one of these motherfuckers to step up was whoever even walked in
Hey,
his
Rand, what
path
you got? Hey,
was
Rand, that's
Kareem
speaking on that Kyler, speaking on that Kyler Murray
and
shit.
then LeBron.
Bro, Rand, what you got on that? Them saying that Kyler Murray has to study or has to. You don't think there's some racist attention in it, especially in his contract clause? Say he has to watch film and shit like that. Bro?
They took it out the
Who said
contract,
that?
They
bro.
took that out, man.
Hey,
They
Mookie,
can't
I'm
let
so
that
glad you
fly.
brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up because I was talking
Yeah,
on
because
another channel.
I was going to hold on because I was going to tell Rand that since if you calling that racist, or if you calling the LeBron situation right racist of what happened, or if he ain't calling that shit out, then why the NFL people are not calling out the Kyler Murray situation out? Since if it's
Because
racial
NFL players.
tendencies. Hold on, Ray, you
Let,
not hearing me out? Hold on,
yeah,
I'm trying to get my point.
yeah.
What I'm saying is this: is that we have never in the sports of athlete, like everybody contract, had never seen a stipulation put in the guy's contract to say that you have to watch a certain amount of film to get your money.
Hey, Mook, let me throw that in
Right.
there because
That's
I'm glad
ridiculous.
you talking about that
Go ahead.
contract shit. Just the
Yeah,
other day we was talking about that fat clause they put in on Zion, and I was
yeah, for
trying to
sure.
tell people that don't understand. They all jumping on that shit like, oh yeah, that's right. They need to put his ass on a fat clause and all this. Man, let me tell you something. That's a dangerous slippery slope. When you start putting in people contracts that way they need to act and the way they need to behave, that shit can become racial. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
You can. That's a slippery slope.
Just like they put in there, he need to have a fat clause. Why they ain't put one in there fat ass Jokic? Why he ain't never had no fat
Great
clause?
point. Great point, Ghost.
How come?
Hey,
How
Ghost,
come?
that's a great point.
How
That's a
come
great
Luka
point,
Doncic's
Ghost.
fat ass ain't got? How come
He
Luka
could have put
Doncic's
one
fat
in
ass
there
Great
never
to
had
point.
no
Hey,
number
Ghost,
one?
Ghost Silence cooking. That's a great point.
See what people don't understand. They go around running out and see these people are very
Yep.
diabolical. They very diabolical. They be thinking 3-4 steps ahead. See, I'll be
Yep.
watching their asses. They not gonna
Yep.
flip no
Hey,
shit
Ghost
by
Son,
me.
hey, Ghost Son, that's the best
Yeah.
point I ever heard you make. Like you
Oh,
being
well,
on
man,
YouTube.
That's
you just
very
don't be
good
paying
point.
attention.
But that right there is a good
that's a
point.
big time
How
slippery
come?
slope.
How come they ain't got no fat bro? Luca come out of shape. He come out of the off season out of shape into the new season every
He not no
year.
more. He not no more. Mook.
Every year
Hey,
he
Mook, he
comes
not no
out
more,
of shape
bro.
every year. Nobody sit there and call Luka Doncic and say he fat as fuck. Jokic
Because
is
they
out of
play.
shape numerous of times. They
In
don't
the
come out and
bas-
say Jokic fat as fuck.
in
Man,
the
But
in the
stop it, bro.
they gonna put
hold on.
Zion on a fat clause. Man, it
Hey,
ain't even that.
Ghost.
Y'all just like they
Facts.
just did
Oh,
Kyler Murray.
Zion. Yeah, they
See,
picking
Hey,
on
Ghost.
Zion.
how come they ain't had that dumbass Trubinsky learning the playbook when he got drafted all high and stuff? They ain't had
Right,
that dumb fucker.
Trubisky,
Hey,
They,
exactly.
you
Ghost.
see what I'm saying?
Trubisky some ass fat.
Exactly.
But our
Hey,
boys,
Ghost.
they got to sit there and learn some shit. They got to put
And
reading
another reason
clauses
why
in
they
there.
won't, because Andy Rooney is his boss. They ain't gonna do no stuff like that in Pittsburgh.
Man, y'all got to
Hey,
be
Ghost.
careful what these motherfuckers do. What's up, Tony?
Y'all gotta understand. This is a test run for the new negotiations that coming up. What they doing? They throwing
With the
shit up against the wall. They're gonna see what
yep,
stick. They're gonna see how high they get. They're gonna see who
yep,
gonna protest it. See, this is a test for the contract that is coming up. Pay attention,
right,
man. Pay attention. They know what
Hey,
they
Ghost,
doing.
yeah.
that was a
These
good
new
point, Ghost. I ain't
contracts.
gonna lie,
Yep,
that was a good point, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell
yeah. They running up a
he
flagpole. You
how
right,
Yep.
how the hell
Yep.
how the
Big
hell
Tone. You right.
hey, bro. Ghost Town made the best point of the night. How the hell they gonna give a fat clause for Zion? But there's guys that's like Zion come out of shape and shit like that, but they don't got no fat
Automatic.
clause like
No,
that, bro.
cause
Exactly.
Zion be fat,
Easy.
but he
His
not in
his
Luca
shape,
be
weight,
bro.
fat,
Man,
his
But
nigga.
weight,
he's
No,
losing.
his
no,
weight.
no,
Hold on,
but
hold on,
look, this
hold
the
on.
If you
difference. Hold on,
1
Hold
hold
pound
on.
on.
This the
overweight,
Wait,
don't
hold
get
on,
you
hold
30
on.
pounds overweight.
Hey, hold on, Mook.
you
Look,
trying to
this
Luka
the
don't
difference.
get hurt
shit.
though.
Hold up.
Zion get hurt when he's fat, bro.
Exactly. Mook. Look, this is the difference.
exactly.
Zion can put when Zion fat and out of shape. This nigga only can play like 20 minutes. Luca can be out of shape, fat, whatever y'all call it, and
Good
play
play.
40,
It don't
nigga.
still don't mean
And
nothing. He's
he
still
can
out of
play.
shape.
Don't
He
mean
can
Jokic,
play
nothing. But
40
still the
minutes.
same
Jokic is
He can
Still
difference.
play
fat.
out of
40
shape,
minutes.
bro.
He
Still
can
a
play 40
liability.
minutes
He's
and
out
Yo,
of
be
shape.
35, nigga.
Jokic,
Hold on,
Jokic,
He can play
hold on.
40
Mook,
He's
minutes.
hold
still
on, hold on,
he's
hold
And,
on,
still
and,
hold on,
and,
gonna
hold
come
on,
and
off
hold
as
on,
a
that's
hold on,
and
hold on,
that's
liability.
hold on, hold
Jokic's
on, hold on.
body shape,
One
my
at a
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on,
time.
hold
One
on,
at a
hold on,
time. One
Blaze.
at a time. One at a
Hold on,
time.
Blaze. Yo,
And
yo,
that's
Mook,
Jokic's body
Mook,
shape, nigga. He not
And the
fat,
reason
bro.
why they
yo,
probably
Mook,
won't do it because you got good guys like you cooning for them.
Ooh.
yo,
No,
Mook,
Exactly.
that was here go this nigga saying cloning just because this nigga fat Zion fat as hell and nigga not in shape, my nigga.
But what
come on,
about
bro.
hold on? What about Luca being fat as hell, bro?
But
Nigga,
Luka's still
Luca's
giving you
not,
great stats, bro.
bro.
Luka
It's
He
not
averages,
the
come, bro. He
same,
come out
bro.
of shape every year.
but
No,
he's giving you great stats, Mook, and he's not
It
getting
don't
exactly.
paid
It's
matter.
not
He's
the
Why
out of
is he
same.
shape,
giving you great
Exactly,
stats?
bro.
bro. Do y'all hold on? Do y'all
How you
understand?
out of
Hold on,
a nigga's
bro.
35?
Do
How you
y'all
out of shape
understand?
a
Hold on.
nigga's 35, bro?
Hold on. Do y'all understand why Luka Doncic hasn't like he comes into the camp, he comes into the regular season, he start off slow. It's because his ass is out of shape,
He
bro.
ain't start off
Even
slow,
Rick
nigga.
Carl,
Still giving
even
niggas
Rick
35,
Carlisle
nigga.
called. Hold on, even Rick Carlisle called it out. Jason Kidd called it out. The teammates called it out, bro. He comes into shape. He comes into the next season out of shape
But
every
he
year.
not like that
It's
this
fact,
summer, nigga. He
bro.
not
And
like
good
that this
point,
summer.
Mook, because
Mook, I know you seen the videos.
that could cost Dallas an extra 10 wins, which could cost them a better seeding, which a better chance to
Facts,
make it to the finals, which could make
facts.
the team more money.
Thank you.
That team is ass. That team
So
was
that could
ass
still
last
be
year anyway,
costing them
nigga.
money.
Not a good enough roster for Luca, bro. Sorry, bro. The roster not good enough for
If he
Luca.
comes in out of shape, he could win an
Nigga,
extra
that
10 games
roster,
by
Look,
being
not
in
man.
shape.
that roster trash. You acting like
In
his
short,
roster.
It's a
He make
trickle
that
down.
bum ass roster, my nigga.
nigga. He make that bum ass team nice, nigga.
All
Without
right.
Luka, that'd be
In
ass.
short,
That
Without
team is
Luka,
not
that
no
team would
bum.
be
And if he was
ass,
in
my
shape
nigga.
at
What
the
are you
beginning of the
talking
season, they
about?
could be that much more
How
better.
does a
That bum ass
how
roster.
do an out of shape Luka make you make the conference finals? That's tough, bro.
Bro,
Out of shape
Blaze,
Luka make you make the
Blaze,
conference
you gotta
finals.
learn. Hold on, Blaze, you gotta learn how to
Imagine if
stop
Luka
lying.
had imagine if Luka had a superstar on his team, bro.
you
Damn.
cannot put that bullshit in no contract in
If
one
Luka had
and
Joel Embiid,
don't
what do you think?
hold
If Luka
on,
had
bro.
Joel Embiid,
I
where do
don't
you
give
think
a
they'll
damn
go?
if he had everybody.
If
Hold
Luka
on,
had
bro.
Joel Embiid, but they'll go
That
to
ain't
the
got
finals,
nothing to
nigga.
do with it.
You
It don't make no
lucky Luka.
difference.
Your ass lucky
That
Luka
ain't
don't
got
got a
nothing to
superstar.
do with
Your
what
ass
they
lucky,
putting
nigga.
in Zion's contract and not the others' contract.
Nigga, his
So like
fat
Mookie
he
said,
can't go past.
Ghost hit it right on the head, bro, and it's gonna
He can't get.
cause a problem.
Hold on. Mook, he's complaining. Mook, he's complaining because they said he can't go over 295. You know how much 295 pounds is, nigga?
295
That
pounds.
nigga Zion was 300. That nigga
That's how
Zion was
much it is.
320. That nigga Zion
Do
was
you want it in
320 pounds, my
kilograms?
nigga.
First
Or
of
do you
all,
want it in
hold on.
That nigga
kilograms?
was eating. That nigga was eating hella
Let me
gumbo.
explain
That nigga
something
was
to you.
eating gumbo and beignets. That nigga was
Blaze,
eating
let me
gumbo
explain
and
something to you.
beignets and shit,
Hold on,
nigga.
let other people
295
talk,
pounds
bro.
by
Blaze, let me explain
definition is
something to you, bro.
295 pounds. Do you
295.
want it
That's
in
too much.
ounces?
That's too much
Bro,
weight,
Blaze,
nigga.
can you let other people talk, bro?
That's too much weight,
First of
nigga.
all, weight is a genetic thing. It ain't the same for us than it is for white people, bro. We can carry around certain weights. They can't. So you're gonna legislate into our contract what fatness is. You don't know what fat is for us. I mean, a dude that's a black dude, he can carry around 295 pounds.
Nigga, I know
White
you
dude
seen
can't.
Zion on the TV
No, that's
show. He
not the
was
point.
fat
The
as
point
fuck,
is
my nigga. That nigga was
you're
chunky
not
as
gonna be
shit.
telling us what fatness is if you ain't
Right.
gonna tell them what fatness is.
No.
Zion
Zion shit was
harder than them
hold
to
on.
get down
Zion
on the
shit
weight
was
than it is
way
for
different,
us.
bro. Stop capping, bro. Zion shit was way. That nigga cheeks was about fat as hell, nigga. Hair about big as shit, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Nigga was out of. Nigga had a pop belly, my
Next
nigga.
thing they
He
gonna
was
be
on the
having you
niggas,
do,
but
they're gonna
that
put
nigga
in
had a
your
pop
contract
belly.
you gotta have a low blood pressure. Next thing they gonna put in there, you're gonna have your heart rate run at a certain spot when you do your physicals. They're gonna be legislating all kind of stuff in there to try to get you out of your money to protect themselves.
Bro,
We
bro, it's
fought
no
all these years to get these guaranteed contracts. We not gonna let them figure out ways to wiggle out of that shit.
Bro, but Zion, natural
And
weight
then
is
be on top of that, and the follow you up, Ghost, they're going to be talking about VO2 maxes like they do with triathletes and
but
athletes and
y'all don't
Olympians.
realize Zion natural weight is 280, bro. 275, bro. Y'all don't realize that shit, huh?
You will catch up one day.
But they said this nigga can't get to 290. Y'all
Hold on.
he
Bone
gotta be in
density.
shape,
Hold
bro.
on. Bone density is more noticeable between black women and any other race. But as far as men, I mean, it just depends on your size and your genetics and shit like that. But the biggest difference is black women to anybody else, which is why black women are bigger and they have better bodies because they can carry on more weight. Those are facts.
You could say Zion is thick, but he's not fat though.
Hey, go sound, you like do you understand that like the genetics of black women is just stronger than other women?
Than any other race.
You don't see them damn girls over there in Africa carrying them damn pots on their head. They got some strong necks, bro. Strong necks.
Like y'all think? Y'all think
they have bigger bones. Black women have the biggest bones.
Hey, do y'all think Serena Williams is a very attractive?
Carrying them big ass pots.
Man, them motherfuckers.
Nope. Hey, let me ask y'all. Hey, hold on. Do y'all think Serena Williams is a very attractive woman because of her muscles?
She letting the white nigga tongue in her shit.
Hold on.
She's a very
you don't think she
vascular
ain't?
woman.
Why you don't think she ain't? You don't think Serena is attractive?
No.
Y'all know Jake. Y'all know Jake.
No,
fucked
she's
her,
real
right?
vascular.
Hold on. No. Hear what I'm saying.
That's a man.
I'm saying that because you got niggas like Lord Rand say that Serena Williams look like a man.
Hell no, she just work out, bro.
Y'all know Drake.
Hold on, Lauren. She just work out, bro.
Y'all know Drake finished, right?
What is
so Lauren, you are the girl that started saying like, don't
But she's
one at a time.
Single digit body fat,
y'all
right?
calm down now. Y'all calm
One
down.
at a time. One at a time. Go ahead.
Now I can understand guys who are. You said 5'9" she is. I understand guys under 6 feet saying she too masculine for them. But bruh, if you about 6'9", you don't want no 4'9" woman. What you gonna do with a 4'9" woman?
Exactly. Her ass fat as fuck.
They're not even good
to think about this, man. It's gotta be in proportion,
bro.
Yeah, show women are overrated. They're overrated when it comes to
What you mean? Yo, Lauren, you never had no show woman in
You
your
don't
life.
want somebody close to 6 feet if you that tall.
But if you a big old tall dude, yeah, she look just right.
Yeah, you need somebody at least 6 feet.
Yeah, she look just right to you. If you
Drake
over 6'9" or so.
Hey, y'all know Drake hit her shit too, right? Drake. That nigga
Nah,
hit her shit.
she
shit.
too close to my heart, bro.
She hit him. Nah, she hit him.
No.
She smashed him.
Nah, Lauren, you fucked up, bro. Nigga say yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Yo,
one
Lord,
thing
yo,
though.
Lord,
One man's
why you
junk
don't
is
like
another man's treasure. So you may not want it, but I'm telling you right now, what
Hold
you
on,
consider junk is
I got a
another man's
son.
why you
treasure.
don't like
I
yo,
got a
Lord, why you don't like
Hold on,
why you
everybody,
treat
everybody, hold on, everybody, hold on. Let me ask real red. So you don't like uh dominant black women?
with
You're
a
not
fat
attracted to.
ass, with a
You're
fat
not. You don't like dominant
wait,
black women, Ray. You
wait,
never had a
wait,
black
wait,
woman before, Ray.
wait, wait, wait.
with a
That's
fat
oxy.
ass, Lorraine.
Wait. That's oxymoron because a woman can't dominate me. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They can't.
Red, you're not.
They can't.
Red, you're not. You're not. Red, you don't like a woman that's black and just got a little that's thick. You don't like them type of women.
Word.
Relationship I ever had was a woman who's Jamaican. So I mean,
you said what?
The
How
longest,
tall is she?
The Jamaican woman.
How tall
she's
was
like 5'8", 5'9". Well, I have a son. His mom is 5'10". So I mean, I like tall women. I like women that look to y'all niggas that niggas are get scared to smash, nigga. I like women that look like that. I like.
So hold on. So what's the difference between Serena
Facts, young
Williams?
Sam.
What's wrong with Serena Williams then? Because she's 5'9",
Yeah,
5'10".
and she got a fat ass.
She just look man. She just look manly, man. She look
She
manly.
works. Hold on, Lauren. You can't discriminate her because she works on her body, bro.
Facts.
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
She look like real breast to me. I don't know what you mean, manly.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Said manly, man.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the woman's hips they break slightly above her belly button. That's why women got like the hourglass shape. But if you look at Serena Williams' body, that shit goes straight down. It's like a man's torso. It goes straight down. That's why I don't like it. Don't like it. And plus, I don't like a woman who don't accept herself, who
Hey
don't like
man, that's
herself.
fair. That's fair, bro. Everybody got their own preferences. That's
Exactly.
fair. You ain't got you ain't like I said. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
But
So
let me ask you
that's
something,
fair.
Do you think it's racist if you
You said you'll take the treasure.
Hey, go start, because when I was a kid, I thought that was racist. But did you thought it was racist when if somebody sat there and say I only date only date white guy, like a white person said I don't date black guys, I date white guys, like
They all
that's
the
racist.
same color, man. In the dark, they all the same color,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna be honest. It is somewhat racist, but I understand it. I mean, it's like for instance, I mean,
I would call it
when you
bias, not racist.
when
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
think that's racist.
yeah, you're
I
right.
mean, it's
It's
their
hard. It's a little harsh.
it's
You're
their
right. You're
preference
right.
though.
It's a little
It's
harsh
their
to say
Well,
racist.
No.
right.
What
I'm
if
gonna
she
say it
said?
like
Wait,
bias.
It's a
I'm
little
gonna say
harsh
that
to
like
say
Becky.
racist. I don't want to say racist. I'm
hold on.
gonna
What did
say
she
it
say?
is biased though.
What did she sit there and say? Ew, I don't like black guys. I like white guys. I like
Now
white guys.
that's different.
But
That's
Mookie, this is what
Then
I'm
yeah,
trying
if
to
she's
say.
saying it in that tone,
that's
then that's a
different. In that
Karen.
tone, yes.
If you grow up around
That's a
women
Karen
that
for you. Then you saying it in
you
that tone.
have
Okay,
gotten
but
accustomed to
it's
looking
hella
cute.
black people too that be like, I don't date white girls, but it's only black girls. I like me, but
Right, that's
I
why I
don't fuck
finna
with
say
white
like
girls,
some
bro.
people, man, that pale skin just don't appeal to them. And
Yeah,
they
that
see
shit, I
that
don't
pale
like that
skin,
shit,
they're
nigga.
like,
That shit nasty as
Yo,
fuck.
man,
would
I'll be
y'all
honest with you, I don't
hold on?
like seeing no
Would y'all
green
say
veins, bro.
Spanish
I
girls
can't
are
take
white?
them. I don't. You can
Hold
keep
on. Would y'all say Spanish girls are white or they're black?
You said what?
Spanish.
Wait. When you say when you say Spanish, you mean girls from Spain? Because
Every
Spanish and
Hispanics bad as
Hispanic is
no.
fuck,
different.
bro.
I'm talking about Dominicans, Puerto Ricans.
That's
Yeah,
Hispanic.
I
That's
fuck with that.
Hispanic. That's
Just no white
Hispanic.
girls, bro. Just no
They're not
white girls,
Spanish.
bro.
They're not
Yeah,
Spanish
they're not Spanish. They're Hispanic.
then that means you're German because English is a derivative of dialect of German. So
Oh
you're
my
German.
goodness, Lauren, come on, bro.
Hey,
That's what I'm
Rand,
trying to say.
don't talk
You know what
about.
I mean, though. But
Hey, Rand, don't talk about Blaze race like that again, man.
Man,
Right?
this
You can't
nigga
be
Mook
talking about the people from the Caucasus Mountains.
You
Blaze is from the
Samoan,
Caucasus
nigga.
Mountains.
Mook, your ass is
Caucasus
Samoan, nigga.
Mountain.
You doing all that talking, you
No,
Samoan.
I'm half.
Somebody said, hey, shout out to Claus. He said, "Ghost Red Mook, do you believe the Bible is something what a white man wrote?"
The white man didn't
No,
write the
nigga,
Bible. Hold up.
clearly
The
The
white
white man
man
didn't
wrote
write
the
the
book.
Bible.
Bunch of
black people were the
militants
first
wrote
people
the
on earth, my
Bible.
nigga. I don't know why
Hold on,
this nigga talking about.
What do we
wasn't
know?
God
What do
white?
we?
Hold on.
What do we
Wasn't
God
know?
God
was
white?
black.
No,
God
bro.
was white. I
He's
mean, God
not
was
pure black. He's not just black, bro.
Y'all niggas don't know shit, bro. Y'all dumb, bro.
Man, y'all know white people ain't wrote
Nobody's
nothing.
black.
They ain't done
Nobody's
nothing but
black.
stolen.
Look, these
They ain't
niggas
done
here,
nothing
bro.
They ain't wrote nothing.
Ghost
Stone
time.
tablet.
Hey, hold on. Look, hey, look, Mook, I'm about to cook. Hey, hold on, Mook, I'm gonna cook their ass my time. Hold on. Let me talk real quick, nigga. Y'all been talking the whole time. Let me say one thing, bro. Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing, bro. Let me say one thing, bro. It's gonna take 20 seconds, bro.
Hey,
You've been
bro,
talking the whole
hey,
time.
bro,
You been,
bro, can y'all
Mook,
stop
you
this
been
shit,
talking
bro?
the whole time, but I just gotta say
Mookie,
one
get some
thing,
order
bro.
in this, man. Get some
Come on,
order
bro,
in
All
this.
right,
stop it, bro.
bro, it's gonna be 20 seconds, bro. Do you really think white people could live in Egypt, my nigga? Back in the day, bro, with no housing and shit, nigga, their whole face will fall off, nigga. Clearly, it was black people born first, nigga. Do y'all really think white people, nigga, they would die in the sun, nigga, die in that heat, bro? Y'all
Hey,
niggas be
Mookie.
acting dumb
Hey,
as shit,
Mookie.
bro.
Hey,
Black
this
people
this
were the first.
conversation a little
Black
too
people were the
potent
first
for this
people on earth, bro.
platform.
You
Hey,
said what?
this conversation a little too potent for this platform.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
niggas don't
Y'all
know
take it
shit.
off.
Blacks were on this earth first, my nigga.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get off of this.
Bro.
Let's get
All right, let's
this.
get something
You
else.
know, Blaze, that's the first thing you
Well, you
said
talking
that
about the
went
origin.
completely
That's different from
asinine.
when the Bible was written.
That is true. There wasn't no
Is that I know
sunblock
it's
back
true, nigga,
then.
because my IQ too high. I know it's true, bro. My
Okay, now you
IQ
get
too high,
now you
bro.
That's
getting
There
on
you
the
pretty
go.
bill.
well there. But
It,
God damn.
it goes.
any
That
It
preschool
goes.
could have told you that.
It goes. He always f it up,
That's
don't he?
preschool.
No,
That's preschool knowledge.
IQ too high, nigga.
boy, you something else. But you right though, bro.
You
They
try to
wouldn't have been
agree
able to
with him,
live in no
boy, but he
Saharan desert,
On
always
bro.
God,
f
they
it
guys
up.
couldn't live in it. On God, they guys couldn't live there, bro. Like,
Boy,
niggas
that
tripping,
damn
bro.
son would have ate their asses up.
On
So you
God,
right
bro.
about that.
On God.
So that is
But
true.
Blaze, did the sun eat you up, nigga?
Hell no, nigga. Cause
They
I got
probably
that
would have
melanin.
evolved
I
and
got
they
that
just
melanin
became
in
black.
me, nigga.
No, you
I
They
got
no,
just
you
had
melanin
extra
in me,
more
not
nigga.
black,
pigments
bro.
in the skin.
I
Not
got
black.
that melanin in me, nigga.
You're not black, bro. You
Move. Why
light
would I
skin.
say? How do I know this shit then, bro? If I'm not, you sound dumb as fuck.
You're not black, bro.
Okay,
I'm
so how do
saying
I know this shit if I'm not then, bro?
you
Cause
talk. You
you listen
talk.
to an Nas album. Cause you listen to an Nas album.
Niggas is good, bro. Niggas
You
is
probably
goofy, bro.
Googled it.
You talk with a lisp,
What?
bro.
You can't, bro. What? Y'all niggas say the shit, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
You
That
talk
shit
with a lisp,
wow,
bro.
bro.
Blaze, it's okay if you Google the information. It's all right.
How can you Google,
Yo,
bro?
man.
Show me on Google where it says, "Do you think white people can live in the nigga?" They would die. Nigga, stop. You couldn't even find that, nigga. Do you think they could live in Egypt, nigga, in the hot ass sun? Like, nigga, that shit nowhere on. Like, y'all be niggas be saying anything, bro. The topic just popped up out of the blue, nigga. How could I just look that up, bro? Like, come on, bro. Niggas is
Dude,
goose.
that's kindergarten common sense. Anybody could
No,
have figured
no,
that out.
no, 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 no. Everybody think that whites was first and all type of shit. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that kid. Your dumb ass ain't even know that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
All right, you
This
fooling
damn
Some
nigga
yourself.
that
laughs
song.
every time
Look,
I
that
hear him
nigga
talk.
like that. That nigga
You
like
said
damn. That
what? You
nigga.
said what? Go, son.
I
Hey,
said
move
this
that nigga
boy
like
here
damn. That
just
nigga Blaze
he
smart as
just
shit
take it
for
to a
real.
whole
But that
new
nigga
level
IQ
every time I
crazy.
hear him
I'm trying to
talk.
hear Ghost. What you say, Ghost?
I said Blaze be taking it to a whole nother level every time I hear him talk, boy. Every single time.
Yeah.
He gonna
Hey,
come up with
Ghost,
some
you
new
making a
Hey,
play?
outlandish shit.
Hey, Ghost. Mook said our Lakers not gonna be a top 6 seed, my nigga. That nigga Mook on drugs, nigga.
No, they're not, bro. I mean, you
Yeah,
know
they're not.
basketball.
Your
Yeah,
ass
they
on
will.
drugs, bro.
They gonna get in
Top
that top 6, bro. I don't know
is
what
that
y'all
we gonna
talking
get
about.
top 6, bro?
Hey, bro,
Nah,
you this nigga
they're
said.
gonna get top 6 because of LeBron.
Hold on, everybody, just check this out. Who is the Lakers better than? I'm about to name you all the 16 that I think is gonna be a top 16.
Yo, Mook, when you
Is
doing
it,
the
hold
East?
on. We're gonna do these later. Is the Lakers better than the Clippers? No.
No.
Is the Lakers better than the Warriors? No.
No.
Is the
No,
Lakers better than the Nuggets? No.
Yes,
No, they're not.
yes,
No.
No.
They're
yes.
not.
No, they're
No,
not.
they're
No,
not.
Hold
they're
on,
not.
hold on. I got a question.
No,
Hold on,
not
hey,
better.
No,
hey,
Not,
hey.
they're
I'm about to
not.
not
Go
put
with
a
ahead,
time.
go
Jamal
ahead.
Hold
Murray
on,
coming
hey,
back.
go,
No,
hey,
No,
no,
go.
they're not.
Look,
No,
I
they're
give it
not.
to you. They not. Go
not
ahead.
not with
They're not.
Jamal
They're
Murray
not.
coming back.
They're
No.
not.
Keep going,
They're not.
Mookie.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Keep
It's
going.
the,
Two-time
it's the,
MVP.
hold on.
The
It's the
two-time
Lakers.
MVP.
Everybody, hold on, everybody. So we just said we just put the Clippers, the Warriors, the
Yeah.
Nuggets, right? Is they better than the Grizzlies?
They
No,
could no. Yep, they
No.
could be.
No, no.
They could
No.
be.
Maybe.
Come on.
Yes, they
Come on,
could.
Mookie.
Maybe.
If they
Yes,
No.
they could be.
no,
That
if
they on Grizzly level. I'm not
Maybe.
saying they better than, but they on their
if,
level.
If they bet,
Yeah, they on par. I would say
if
they
they
even.
hold on. If they no, they're not. They're not better than no fucking Grizzlies. Are
Nah,
y'all
they are.
serious?
Nah, Mook.
Man,
We
Sue,
gotta give it a
wait a minute.
Y'all
What
chance.
the
know
You got to
nothing
Grizzlies?
about
realize all
basketball.
What
teams
the
at full
Grizzlies got the
strength.
win got? What the Grizzlies got the win got?
Bro, they
Exactly.
got Jaren Jackson Jr., got Desmond Bain, one of the best shooters in the league. They got John Morant, one of the most prolific, unstoppable players at that paint in the league.
I
Stop
think
it.
they
Y'all
better
not,
come back down to earth.
they
Man,
got
all they
defense and they
got.
got
Hold
Bro,
on.
superior
the
shooting.
Lakers
All
got
they got
AD,
that
bro.
we
Stop
ain't
it,
got
bro.
is a player
The
like
Lakers got
Ja
Man,
AD,
Morant.
y'all,
bro.
That's all
hold
they
on, bro.
got. They got
Y'all
Ja
not,
Morant. We
y'all
got
not better. Y'all
LeBron
not
James.
better.
We got Anthony
Y'all not
Davis.
better
So
than Y'all not better than the Grizzlies.
Hey, they
Hold
got
on.
youth. They got youth,
and we damn sure got younger.
Hey,
So we ain't worried
Hold
about
on,
running up
that
against
youth
them
shit
no
don't
more.
matter,
hold on.
bro. That youth shit don't matter. We seen the Warriors just beat the
Hold
Grizzlies.
on.
The Warriors
Hold
are
on.
it don't matter, bro.
Is the Lakers better than the Mavericks?
I give them the Mavericks a nod right now. But
No.
that's the point. The
Okay.
point that
Okay.
I
Hold on.
told you, we on the
One
same
more.
level with the Grizzlies.
I
Put us
named
in the
5
top 6.
teams. Can I name another one?
That's right. That's okay. Who?
Is the Lakers better than the Suns?
New Orleans.
They're not even better than the Suns.
Oh, hold on. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that one.
They're not better than
New
the
Orleans.
Suns.
I think
That's a harder one,
no.
Mook,
I said the
because
Suns. The
they
Suns.
was
That
healthy.
nigga
They
said the
was all healthy. We don't
The
know.
Lakers better than the Suns. The Lakers are better than the Suns, bro.
What?
No, I
Y'all
don't
don't know
about that one.
They
basketball.
I
are,
don't
bro.
think we better than
No,
the Suns. I
Mook.
don't know
Here's
if we better
why.
than the Suns
Hold
yet.
on, Mook. Nah, hold on, Mook. We
Oh
never
my
seen,
God,
bro. We never seen the Suns dominate the Lakers when they're fully healthy, bro. Let's be
Exactly. In
honest.
the playoffs, we was cooking their ass, but we was up 2-1,
But
nigga.
yeah, as far as
Look,
records is
I'm gonna be
concerned,
They
they
honest.
lost
probably will have a
somebody.
better record than
Nah,
us.
Ghost.
But that don't mean they
Here's
can
what.
beat us in the playoffs.
Hey, go ahead,
Right. This
Kobe.
is what I
Exactly,
would
bro.
say. Hold
Facts.
on.
Let
This
Kobe
is what
go.
I
Go
would
ahead.
say.
Right, the
This
Suns are
what I
good at
think.
beating up bad teams. The Lakers not.
Nah, this the truth though. Luka took their heart, bro. They got no heart. Patrick
Facts.
Beverly was right about the Suns. If y'all paid attention to what he said,
Bro,
he
we
was right
been knew
about it.
this
They got
about
no
the Suns.
heart. They got no heart,
Facts.
bro. Ghost Town, you might be right, because if y'all are healthy, I think y'all would like beat them, bro.
Top
I ain't gonna
6
lie.
seed.
I think
Man,
y'all
Yeah,
listen,
would.
We
bro.
gonna be a top
They
6
got
the
seed,
no
Suns
heart,
will
dog.
end
bro.
up with a better
I
record because
wanted to
they
bet.
better
I
at
wanted to
beating the
bet
crap
anybody.
teams
I
than the
wanted to bet
Lakers do.
anybody that the
Lakers
Lakers
always
won't be.
losing to crappy teams.
I wanted to bet a $500 bet that the Lakers won't be a top 6
I
seed.
bet me move $500, bro.
Bro, we already got like 10 bets, bro. I'm
We
not
already bet on that, right? What
If you ain't,
nigga? You
bro,
cap? Mook, you
bro. If you
capping,
ain't,
bro.
if you ain't, yes, we
That's a
did. We did.
losing bet. The
We got
Lakers don't
one.
play
No,
well
we
in the
got
regular
one bet,
season.
nigga. And you said, I mean, hold on. We got two. You said the Saints was gonna win a division, but said not gonna win a division. And you said, you said Kawhi gonna win a ring before KD, and that's not gonna happen.
Mookie, listen, if the Lakers get rid of Russ and bring in Eric Bledsoe,
That's
bro,
if.
it's gonna be a
Strong if. That's a strong if, nigga.
yeah.
If,
Man,
Man, that
nigga.
boy said Bledsoe.
as long as we get that motherfucking Russ off the team, I don't give a damn who we bring in.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
just
We need to
saying.
bring in Tyreek
hold
Evans,
on,
bro. We need to get Tyreek Evans, bro.
Mr. Jacob
hold on.
I
Hey,
said.
yo,
don't even
Ghost,
know.
Tyreek
y'all
Evans,
need to
bro.
hold on, Ghost. Y'all need to keep Russ, bro.
We need
Keep Russ,
we need a
bro.
defensive point guard. We need
We need to
somebody
get
that play
Tyreek
defense.
Evans.
Tyreek, yeah, man, nobody want that brick
No,
laying ass boy. He
Ghost.
bad as Russ.
He's
He
not.
can't
Nah,
be
that's
in them
not
damn
true.
boys.
That's
Hey,
not
can I
true.
read? Hold on. Hey, can I read my super chat? Mr. Wake Up from Jacob said Blaze is a white boy for Boston.
See, Mook,
And
you got too many trolls in your page,
and
bro.
zone keeper said Mookie LeBron not making the playoffs anymore. 2021 will be his last appearance. Damn.
That's not true.
All right, man.
Y'all
We don't need
sound
to hear
dumb
no
as
troll
fuck,
Bro,
talk.
bro.
he got AD on his team, bro. AD
So
is an
Exactly,
all-star.
bro.
so other free agent guards that's out there. I'm gonna ask my Blaze. You a Laker fan? So who do you think the Lakers should pick up as a free agent guard,
Colin
point guard?
Sexton. Colin
He's restricted.
Sexton.
He's restricted. We
He
can't get him.
restricted.
They're
Hey,
not
Other than
gonna.
him,
They're not gonna pay him, bro. The Cavs need him, bro.
Hold
hey,
on. That's not true. Hold on. That's not true. They offered him a contract extension, bro.
No. He ain't want that. It was a 3-year, $40 million. He ain't accepting that shit, bro.
Ghost Town, y'all can get somebody better than Bledsoe, bro.
who?
hey, if you
Colin
ask
Sexton,
me,
bro.
I'm not gonna
y'all
look,
can do it
but
in
y'all
house.
gotta get somebody better than that.
No, I'm
Y'all gotta
saying
get
Facts.
what point guards are still free agents,
I'm about to
unrestricted
look.
free
I
agents?
gotta look.
I'm
Y'all
telling you,
got
I
Kemba
looked at him.
Walker.
I looked at him. Bledsoe is the one,
Kemba
bro. He the one
Walker.
for us. He the one for us. I'm not saying he the best. Listen, he ain't the best point guard, but for other guards that's out there, he
Yo,
the one for us.
yo,
He's a
Ghost Town, would you
defensive
take
minded
Kemba
guard
Walker? Yo,
that
Ghost
can
Town,
make
would
a
you
jump
take Kemba
shot.
Walker?
Say
Hey, if
what?
you ask me,
Would
y'all
you,
need to do it in house. You got Scottie
hold
Pippen's
on.
son.
Would
Scottie Pippen's son look pretty good.
hold on. Would you take Kemba Walker on a low deal?
No, I want Bledsoe. Telling you, bro, we need a
Wait,
point
hold on.
guard
Y'all
that can play
niggas
some
forgetting
defense.
about Kendrick. Y'all niggas forgetting about Kendrick Nunn and all type of shit, bro. We ain't
Kendrick
niggas
Nunn.
see
I
Kendrick
didn't forget
Nunn,
about
bro.
him. I didn't forget about him. I'm just making sure because his ass might be hurt again. I'm just making sure we covered because that
He can
dude is
shoot
stay hurt.
too. That nigga can shoot.
Hey, Ghost, I'm willing to make a bet. I bet the sports books got a bet. How many games is AD gonna play? Is he gonna play over over 70 games.
Right.
Oh,
Hey,
man, I
Superman.
already said we need to
Hey,
get a good
Superman.
fit.
Hey, bro. If you ain't on the tier with the Clippers or the Warriors, then your chances of winning a championship is slim to none, because those are top 2 teams in the Western Conference, nigga. Not even close, bro.
Yo, Mook, they have a chance. Hold on. They have a chance to
The
get on
West
that
is gonna
level,
be
bro.
the West is gonna be stacked. The West is
Niggas is sleeping on the Kings, bro. The Kings gonna be
I'm not denying
the
that, bro.
Kings gonna be nice, and the Pelicans gonna be nice, bro.
The
West is
West,
good.
and that's why I'm saying we got to get that Bledsoe. We can't afford to lose them games that we was losing last year.
Hold on, you said Bledsoe?
Bledsoe.
No, Bledsoe ain't. What is Bledsoe gonna do for you?
What?
He's a defensive guard.
Hey, bro, hold on, everybody.
Hold
on, everybody. This nigga Ghost Sound said trade Russ for a nigga that played just like Russ. Bledsoe played just like Russell Westbrook.
Who you say? I ain't nobody saying nobody no goddamn trade for no Westbrook. He's Bledsoe. He's a free agent. We can just sign his ass.
So you want two? Hold on. So you want two Russell Westbrooks on the team?
No, I want Russ gone. I said that a minute. Didn't I just tell you? Get rid of Russ and sign Bledsoe. I told you that.
Look. Okay, so where is he going? Where would you think? Where would they give Russell? Like, where is he going? Where is Russell Westbrook going?
That's right. We may have to just buy him out. And
hey, hold on. Hey, Woodbridge. I'll take that bet.
What did he say?
He said, I bet. He said, I bet
79-3.
He said,
Nigga, they beating the Celtics.
Oh, he said, I bet
well,
900 the Warriors go 79-3.
He trolling, man. You trolling.
Hey, bro.
Y'all better pray KD don't go to the Celtics, bro. Y'all niggas better pray, bro.
Hey, bro. I'm not. Hey, bro. I will really take that bet, bro. On God, bro.
Shit, I'll take that bet, and I'm a Warriors fan.
Terrible.
This nigga is capping, bro. He probably a troll, bro. That's
but the Lakers. Hey, you know what's so cold? The Lakers' whole goddamn season is on the back of one player, AD. If that motherfucker don't stay healthy, if he don't play 50 games, they done.
But hold on, y'all. Let's be optimistic. What if AD plays 60 games? He has a great season. Where are the Lakers in the West?
Conference finals.
They fight to play in. They fight.
That motherfucker plays 60 games, which I don't even believe that's gonna happen. But if he plays 60 games, bro, we in a top 4 team. We're a top 4 seed.
Hold on. You said. You saying that? Hold on. Ghost, you saying that with Russ?
Not the defense.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Stop it. You don't know that.
The stipulation is Russ is gone. I don't care what we do. Russ got to go. Well, no matter what we gonna do this year, Russ is gone.
That Kawhi Leonard video, Mook.
Yo, Mook, AD is the key for that big three to work, bro. If AD's not there, the big three can't work, bro.
Hey, hold on. What you said, bro?
We ain't gonna play around now. I'm telling y'all,
hey, hold on.
ain't gonna do nothing.
Who said I got to? Hold on. Who said that?
Said what? What happened?
Crypto, what you said?
I said you might got to redo that Kawhi Leonard video.
Why?
Why? What's wrong with it?
No, because of his injury. Is he gonna be able to play the whole season?
Yeah, hey, Kawhi is
bro. Hold on, everybody, isolate. Hold on. What are you trying to insinuate, Crypto?
Kawhi gonna play 40 games.
No, I'm saying, is he gonna be on minute restrictions or what?
No, you talking about the last video that I dropped?
Yeah.
He asking you, is he gonna be on minutes restrictions?
No, no. He's gonna play every game in the preseason. And every game means every first quarter. You're not playing the whole minutes and the whole game in the preseason, but you playing every game in the preseason.
That's not an answer, Mookie. He's talking
about the regular season, Mook.
Is he on minute restrictions?
Hold on. We don't know that. They didn't release that shit out yet. I was just report on his update, and he's feeling great. And he's gonna play every game in the goddamn preseason. To knock off that run.
Mook, how many minutes do you think play per game? Mook, how many minutes do you think he's gonna play per game, bro?
That's not bro. That's not. Hold on,
maneuver,
bro. You gotta understand. Kawhi Leonard is 100% healthy. He is from that ACL injury. He has more than enough time where it's a slim chance to none to get re-risk that injury. Bro.
Mook, so he playing over 30 minutes per game?
But no, he's gonna play about 20.
That's rolling.
He gonna play about 30 minutes, right at 30. But it's not gonna be over 30 minutes.
25?
Yeah, they may be 100%, Mook, but they still rolling the dice though. You can't do that.
No, they're not, bro. They not. I can see, bro. They're not rolling the dice because he has 15 months. Hold on. He's past the recovery time, bro. He's 15.
Bro, Kawhi know it.
Hold on.
Kawhi knew he ain't felt good. He
let him talk. Let him move.
Bro, stop over talking me. That's why I had to kick your ass up because you over talking me, bro. I don't like that shit. But what I'm saying is that Kawhi is way past the recovery time, bro. He has 15 months going into next year. The ACL is going to take 1 year. He's way past that shit. So he's not at the point where he's coming back and he risking an ACL injury again. Risking damaging that ACL injury because he's already past the recovery time. So that's not rolling the dice, bro.
But his fortunes though, man, he's been getting injured though.
Bro.
They might want to protect him,
bro.
That's all I'm saying.
Bro, Kawhi know his body, bro.
No, that's true. But
That's
bro,
not
they're gonna
beside
protect.
the
Hold on,
point.
hold on. They're gonna protect them by not letting them play back to backs like that.
And
right? Put them on a little bit of
as
minutes.
long as they making them skip games and stuff like that, yeah, then that's fine. But he can't be playing.
The
He can't be no
Clippers
Iron Man at this point.
Clippers
Not in
are
the
stacking
preseason.
up where Kawhi can miss games and they can still win games, bro. We see it last year where PG and
literally,
Kawhi
look at that
still
But they
miss
want a
games.
better seeding in the regular season, is what I'm saying.
Bro, we don't matter what seed. Long as we got them guys healthy, bro, we want all the smoke.
You don't
bro.
want to do that, man. Hold on.
No. Be honest. No.
Hold on. You don't want that though. You don't want
Yes,
that.
we do.
You want a good
Yes, we do.
matchup.
Seeding don't matter, bro.
Be honest. No, Mook, be honest.
You do.
You know,
Seeding
Mook
matters,
not lying.
bro.
Seeding don't matter, bro.
Hey, Mookie.
It
It
don't.
does,
Mookie, pull
bro.
up.
What are you talking about? Why do you think Mavericks made it to the Western Conference Finals, bro? Because the
Bro,
other
they
team,
still hold on, bro. You actually proving our point because
exactly
the Mavericks still had to run into one of the best teams in the league at the time, who historically was one of the best clutch offensive teams at the time in the Phoenix Suns, and the Mavericks still went to the
Exactly.
Phoenix Suns.
Yep.
That's why seeding don't matter.
Man, y'all better go look at that.
So you don't
nigga,
care if y'all fall.
You just fell into the trap, nigga.
So you don't care if y'all go to the play